Like a Friday night. Like a Friday night. On a Friday night. Like a Friday night. On a Friday night. Like a Friday night. On a Friday night.
Jules, word.
Like a Friday night.
What up, Nitro? Lady Soul, we live in life. Quan.
Hello. You're tuning into an episode of the TheWunderkindShow live. Let's go, everybody. What's up over there? Everybody's doing well, doing very good. You know what it is. We are live today. And, Merry Christmas to everybody that wasn't here earlier for Christmas Day, for some of the shows and everything. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful Christmas Eve, the whole nine. Got some family time. Whoever was working, hopefully you got all the overtime you needed. You're here with Nitro. What's up? Let me say, good evening, everybody in the chat. Yeah. We in here, guys. We are in here. And now, of course, y'all know what we're doing. We're going to be watching Packers versus Ravens. Packers versus Ravens live. King Blaze, what up? Ashley Royalty, always a pleasure to have you, madam. Thank you for being here. TLM Gaming's good evening. Good evening. What up? Fiddler Lamont. What up? Major Minor, what up? L Gang up, what up? We in here, bro. We in here, man. We in here. Giovanni, it's been a while, what up? 33 Lady Ram, always a pleasure to have you. No Talent, what up? You already know what's happening, cuz. We getting this guy down there, bruh. Not just Zeus of Truth. Chilling game, I try to keep it as honest as possible, bro. Always. Garmon, what up? Scuba Steve, I see you, bro. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, Flock. We got to get this game. Money Mike, what up? What up? Real Soul, what up? T Sizzle, hello. We are in here, bro. We are in here. Now, all right. I think I said hi to everybody. Oh, what's good, Jared? What up? Jared, what up, man? I see you, man. Stacy, always a pleasure to have you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I think that's everybody. All right, let's get this party started, right? So, guys, let me be real with y'all, right? For one, I want to say this. I think the Ravens win. Now, Malik Willis versus Tyler Huntley. You already know Lamar's been ruled out of this game. So it's a battle of the backups. I think it's going to be very run-centric, but I think there's going to be some play action. I think DeAndre Hopkins finds his way into the end zone. I also think Derrick Henry finds his way into the end zone. And I think Tyler Huntley gets a rushing touchdown this game also. Look for us to have anywhere between 4 to 5 sacks. I think Travis Jones gets a sack. I think Draymond gets a sack. And I think Kyle Hamilton gets a sack too. I think he's going to be in a blitz. I think he's going to get Malik Willis down. Yeah. So 3 sacks. I think we score roughly 21 points, maybe 24 because of field goals. And that has to be enough. The defense, I think with the sacks will slow them down or stop them. Hopefully they're not giving up big plays over the top. But I think it'll be enough for us to win. Major Minor, I hope he has it too. Scuba C's at 4 to 5 sacks. Sheesh. Malik Willis, I just have a feeling he's not going to. Listen, they're going to, I believe, kind of go a little bit more exotic. A little bit more simulated blitzes to disorient him. Kind of confusing. And I think that it's going to get home sometimes. Because, once again, I don't think he's Lamar. I don't think he's Patrick Mahomes. I don't think he's Josh Allen. Those guys that can just make something out of nothing. With that being, or Kyler Murray, or, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we'll get to see how this goes down. But like I said, I think that we win this game. It's going to be close. Maybe 17-21. Maybe like 18-24, something like that. But I think it'll be a good game. Now, do you think that's a little bizarre? What do you think is bizarre? Tell me. Tila, hey, glad you're with us, madam. How you doing? Listen, I want to know. Yo, you know what's crazy? I'm going to show you how this is crazy, right? So, I have NFL Plus and I have Peacock. Both of them things are freezing on me. Both of them are freezing. Peacock is freezing and so is this one. Which is crazy. And this is what I keep telling y'all about, bro. Like, this makes no sense. I have Peacock. It's on Peacock. I have NFL Plus. It's on NFL Plus. Both of them are lagging and cutting out and not letting people into this stuff. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's 8:02. The game should be starting soon. It's on commercial. Okay, it's back up. It's on commercial. Like, what's everybody's predictions for this game? I told y'all mine. What's y'all's? Let me see y'all predictions. We got 50 people in here. Please remember to like, subscribe, smash that like button, please. It really does help out the channel, guys. Let's get that up, please. Let's get those likes up. Stream East. Listen, I refuse to use any of the streaming services if I don't have to. I refuse. All the pop-ups and everything else. And I'm using stuff that I've already paid for and is giving problems. That's why it's almost like they do it purposely. Okay, I see Major Minor said Ravens by 3. Kimmy said 31-10 Ravens. Okay. Jared says 16-6 Ravens. Okay. Zelly, what up? Ravens 20-17. That's along my lines, Zelly. That's what I think too, along those lines. Laugh my butt off. Lamar soft for not playing, straight goofy behavior. Bro, Lamar's not playing and he's not playing. It is what it is. Like, he's injured. Lamar's the only guy that can't be injured in this. He's been getting beat up the entire season. So I don't want to hear no one. I'm not making no excuses. I'm being real. He got beat up the entire season. Matter of fact, he even got beat up in practice. So I don't even want to hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? If the team would have changed up the offensive line, he wouldn't have taken all the unnecessary punishment that got him out of these games. But here we are. See, a healthy Lamar wouldn't even try to go down on that one play when he went down. He would have probably stayed and tried to get out of bounds or try to hit his head on the goalpost. But he couldn't do that. Why? Because he's injured. So I don't even know what's telling me nothing. We already know what Lamar is. Lamar's him. And anybody that's ignorant enough, and this is going to anybody that says this, a 41-4 season, 4,000 passing yards, 900 and something rushing yards, and people acting like, oh yeah, he ain't him. Nah, bro. I don't need no fumbles. They better got super glue on them gloves. I don't hear nothing. Tupac, what up? Raven Nation, what up? I don't know if we'll win, but I'm hoping Huntley pulls off a miracle, but I doubt he will win. No pass rush. I think we get 4 sacks this game. I already told y'all what I think. I think we get 4 sacks this game. I think Draymond Jones gets a sack. I think Travis Jones gets a sack. I also think that Kyle Hamilton gets a sack. One of them might get 2. I don't know, but that's what I'm going with to get sacks this game. That's what I think. Oh, Shelly, new subscriber. Hey, thank you for becoming a subscriber. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes. Another subscriber. We're building this thing. For everyone, please keep supporting. You know, we're trying to build, a network over here, and hopefully we get there one day. Hey, Jared with a $5 donation. Yes. Let's go. Nitro. Nick Wright said that Lamar Jackson doesn't get full effort in big games like Josh That's why Josh is better in every big game than Lamar. Listen, bro, I'm not even trying to hear nothing about that man, bro. Like, they be talking outside of it. Now they're saying that he don't try in big games. Like, bro, like, this is what I'm talking about, right? Lamar slander sells like gold. Like diamonds. And everybody jumps on board. I promise you. If I was ever in a bush and I got one of them saying anything sideways like that I could prove for some of the reasons why they do it with Lamar, I'd flame their entire careers. And they'd look at me like, why'd you do that? I'd be like, why you kept talking foolishness in our ears? I'd happily do it, I promise you. Best Nation donation. And I'm just being real. Hopefully, you know, Derrick Henry gets... Look at it, it's freezing again. This is craziness. This is live. Yo, see what I'm saying? This makes no sense to me, bruh. This makes absolutely no sense. Peacock, all these stuff, it is messing up. That doesn't make no sense to me, bruh. None. Not sure if they get rid of Lamar. I don't know what I would do. Flex Cool said that. Bro, I'm going to be real with you. There's no way they can get rid of Lamar. The only way is if Lamar says, I just want to go somewhere else. I'm tired of y'all. The Baltimore Raven media has been nothing but atrocious to that man. Nothing. They've questioned his intelligence. They've questioned his work ethic, his ability, his football acumen. They've questioned everything. They've been very disrespectful. So if he left, the Baltimore media would probably shrivel up real quick. Because now no one's going to try to buy them. We don't hear nothing from y'all. And I would love to see Lamar one day. Like, could you imagine, God forbid, if Lamar left, right? I'm just saying, God forbid. If he left and won a title somewhere else, and you know, they're like, yo, you left, you know, Baltimore, like, why? He's like, you know, I wasn't loved there, man. The media was horrible to me and everything else. I just wanted a fresh start somewhere where I was appreciated and I was respected. Like, they were very disrespectful to me and they wouldn't stop. So I just went somewhere else. And brings, bro, I promise you, what's his name? Oh, he couldn't walk in Baltimore no more. And he'd be mad too. Oh, people take this too seriously. Be like, nah, bro, you brought this on yourself. Trying to figure out how to send you some money, but don't see how. Help him. Oh, Major Mind. Oh, thank you so much for that, bro. All right. So if you go to the description, you can send it through CashApp. If you have a CashApp, it's $TheWunderkindShow. Or you can send through Super Chat on your YouTube. You should see Super Chat, like a money sign on there. You click it, and it'll take it there from there. So if anybody wants to donate, that's how you do it. But thank you so much for that, man. Hopefully you get that through. TLM Gaming said this offseason trade Humphrey for Woolen, Kevin Zeitler's return, and Bryant. Bro, they could have got Kevin Zeitler already. They refused to get him. He was free. And they're like, nah, we ain't bringing him back. That's that foolishness I be talking about from the Ravens. Because like, oh, we believe in Falele. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Ashley said, bro, but Ash, I could show y'all. If this thing free, I'm gonna turn the iPad around and show you guys. You're gonna be like, and I have great internet. Because it wouldn't be great if I wasn't going live right now. So that's what I'm saying. It's just doing foolishness, bro. That's why part of me hates watching Ravens games. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's not on just a television, like a television, or you're trying to stream it, it gives problems. All right, game starting, guys. Game starting.
For the Packers, Jordan Love is out with a concussion, so Malik.
A lot of people want Tyler Huntley to be the quarterback.
Last week's overtime loss to the Bears will look to keep the Packers in the mix to win the NFC North. Willis was limited at practice on Tuesday, sat out Wednesday with flu symptoms, and was limited again on Thursday. The illness has been moving its way through the Green Bay locker room. Head coach Matt LaFleur told me moments ago it's 2 guys in, 2 guys out at this point, but Willis started to feel better yesterday and is good to go tonight, guys.
See what I'm saying? He didn't even practice, bro. I need him to get sacked a lot.
We know it's at stake.
A lot.
Team playing for the NFC North. With a couple of wins and a couple of Chicago losses, they could clinch the division. As for Baltimore, you're eliminated with a loss here tonight or Steelers win against Cleveland tomorrow. If you win tonight and Steelers lose tomorrow to the Browns, it'll set up a showdown in the final week of the regular season as we see Jordan Love in the building. And he's used to this Green Bay weather by now. He didn't even have a coat.
Lamar's on the field.
Small sweatshirt. Lamar Jackson, a Florida kid by heart, and showcasing it with the coat and gloves here tonight in Green Bay. It'll be the third start as a Packer for Malik Willis, who last year filled in beautifully for Jordan Love early in the season. And we're going to see Huntley and the Ravens.
Benny looking at Packers 26, Ravens 19. We're going to see.
Ali and LeJounte Wester are back deep to receive this kick from McManus.
Bro, Ashley, I feel you. Just want to give him. What's up, Chaos? We here, man. We here. We on time. We on time. We here, baby.
As the Packers look to get back on track.
Here we go.
Looking to do the same after a couple of devastating losses last week. This one will be taken from the 2-yard line. And Wester tries to angle his way, gets it across the 20, but not much further. And the 24-yard line.
Come on now, bro.
Offense will begin.
Tyler Huntley, University of Utah. Derrick Henry, Alabama. Power Card, Maine. Zay Flowers, Boston College.
Derrick Henry,
Mark Andrews,
run the ball.
Stanley, Notre Dame.
We gon' run the ball.
USC. Tyler Linderbaum,
Touchdown.
Iowa. Minnesota.
DeAndre Hopkins.
They are thrilled that
Yeah.
he's back at the
Oh yeah, we gonna have you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
this week with a foot injury against New England. Ricard will start in there at the fullback spot on first down. Play action for Huntley as he lofts towards the sideline. It's caught by Andrews.
All right,
Just shy
Andrews
of
caught
that
it.
first down yardage.
Second and one, guys. Second and one.
Snoop Huntley on the first play of the game.
Yeah, Snoop Huntley.
Oh, you see how they're using play action to start the game out, though, right? Oh.
Completion. You can see 4 games this year. He's thrown the ball pretty well. The most important thing is not turn it over. And that's what he's going to have to do a great job of tonight, taking care of the football against this Green Bay.
Come on, Huntley.
John Harbaugh said he is.
You got it. Come on, Huntley.
To get the ball out quick. He's a very quick process.
Run, Derek, run! Yes, we're almost at midfield.
With his first carry to go for 12 yards. Loses the helmet at the end.
I believe in you. Let's go, Huntley.
This fullback, 300-pounder.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Pro bowler. He's going to lead you where the football's going. Right up in there, just power football, running right at the heart of this Green Bay defense. It's not a very big defensive front. And I think they're going to get challenged right away by this powerful Baltimore run game.
So a fresh set of downs from the 46-yard line. Out of the gun with Henry. Give it right back to the King. And he'll pick up 3 yards against this Packers D.
Yes.
Rashawn Gary, Michigan. Carl Brooks, Bowling Green.
All right.
Kingsley,
Second and 4, guys. Second and 4. Derrick Henry on another run. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
County High School. Isaiah McDuffie, Boston College.
Bro, we got to keep running. See what I'm saying? Stick to it.
Xavier McKinney, Alabama.
Yeah, I remember that, Ash. Whole butt was out that game. I remember. Pause.
As Packers defense still
I remember that.
Micah Parsons tore his ACL.
Single back. We're in single back formation.
Gave up 400 yards last
Play
week.
action.
Chicago. Huntley on the rollout. Stutter step move.
Go, Huntley, go.
And he's got the first down.
Yes, first down, baby. Good run, good run, good run.
Rashawn Gary
First down, baby. First down, baby.
The use of Snoop Huntley.
Both these quarterbacks like to run the bootleg, good play fake, get out on the perimeter, change the pocket area. A little bit of a slip, but he's able to maintain his balance, maintain control of the football, and turn it into a positive play for a first down.
And TB, the ironic thing of not having Lamar Jackson, who's been so battered down with injuries throughout the year, that John Harbaugh feels like they can have the full complement of what.
Come on, Henry. Run, 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 run.
Coming in, and Derrick Henry.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Second and 1 again, baby. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Come on.
7.1 yards per carry, but he didn't play after that second touchdown for the final 12 minutes of the game.
Yeah, that was the big story around Baltimore and around the NFL all week, is why he wasn't in the game. He obviously had the hot hand. He did have a fumble in the game. Todd Monken doing some substitution along with Keaton Mitchell.
The straight rush.
Keaton Mitchell. Oh, God, Keaton, bro. Be careful with the ball, Keaton. Come on now, man.
To 20 miles an hour, about 4 steps. Good speed on the perimeter has made up for some of the explosive runs they were lacking with Lamar not being healthy, right? That's why they were going with a lot of
3 plays without fumbling would be great for the Ravens.
Derrick Henry should have been on the field, and I think John Harbaugh knew it. And I'd be very surprised if he doesn't get at least 20 to 25 carries tonight.
He's already got 3 carries for 25 yards. A first down inside the 30 on a productive opening drive for the Ravens. Fake it to Mitchell. Huntley with time. Steps up in the pocket, dump it down. Mitchell, nowhere to go. Nixon was right there.
Come on now,
as
man.
was Edgerrin Cooper, who goes down and dumps Mitchell on the quick catch.
One of the things this Green Bay defense has done a great job of all season is limiting the yards after the catch. They're primarily a zone defensive team, so they have vision on the quarterback.
2nd and 10, he was
They
over
can
that.
see, try to keep everything underneath. Jeff Hafley, in his 2nd year as a defensive coordinator, has done a really nice job with this defense, but they limit the yards after the catch, only 4 yards per pass play all season.
Zay Flowers in motion. One, Henry, Lane.
Yes! Let's go!
See, this is exactly what
3rd and 1, baby.
want to do. Todd Monken loves this drive right now because they're establishing the run. They're giving the ball to Derrick Henry. When they have thrown, it's been a play action or a bootleg, and they're staying out of 3rd down and
How is that not
definite
1st down?
situations. So this is exactly to script if you're Todd Monken and the Baltimore Ravens offense.
So a 3rd down and 1 on the 9th play of this opening drive. Ricard is in, along with Mitchell in the eye. Hand it, Ricard up the middle for the
Yes!
first down, but a flag is down. Our first penalty marker of the game, and we'll hear Alan Eck, our referee, for the first time.
What's the flag on, bruh?
Illegal formation.
How?
5-yard penalty.
Who's covered?
Tight end down here at the bottom is covered. This guy's got to be off the ball. And that's a wasted play. 3rd down and 1, now 3rd and 6. More of a definite passing situation, although it could be 2-down territory as well.
All right, 3rd and 6. The flag's on us.
The kicker, rookie out of Arizona, has been accurate, but not from longer distances. This would be just its outside 40 yards from right here. Ali is in there on 3rd down and 6. Huntley delivers, caught, and it's going to depend on where the ball was for Andrews. He stretched it out. Looks like it's right at that.
Oh my God, Andrews with a play. Wow, I'm surprised. Let's go.
Reaching the ball towards the marker before he went to the ground. Makes the catch, secures it, then reaches the ball right at the very end before he goes out of
Yeah,
bounds.
he got that.
Andrews has had a slow couple weeks. He's off to a fast start tonight.
Well, we asked Tyler Huntley if he had a favorite target, chemistry building with a specific receiver. He said, no, I'm really comfortable with all these guys, but already 2 catches for Andrews and a fresh set of downs for the Ravens. Huntley will keep it himself, showing the wheels across the
Nice
field.
run, Huntley.
See, that's what you were mentioning.
Nice run.
Quarterback-driven plays. And when Lamar Jackson is healthy, that's a big part of what they do. That's what makes the Ravens so difficult to defend. That's why this offense last year was almost unstoppable. But with Lamar not healthy, that portion of the offense is kind of removed. There's not as much quarterback design run or zone reads where the quarterback keeps. But Huntley's healthy, and that was a nice play on 1st down.
The Ravens scored touchdowns on 74% of the red zone opportunities last year. They're down at 45% this year inside the red zone on this opening drive, and Henry will churn forward to the 11.
Good run, good run.
Green Bay started this game. Obviously, you mentioned no Micah Parsons, but they also started with
3rd and 2, guys. 3rd and 2.
playing at base defense. Isaiah McDuffie, number 58, in there a lot to start this game, expecting this kind of bully ball from the Baltimore offense. And here's another 3rd down and short situation.
They have taken half of this first quarter clock off the board. Now the 12th play of the drive, a 3rd and 2. It's a give. It's Henry. It's a first down.
Nice. Go, Henry, go. Yes.
First and goal for the Ravens.
Yes. Yes.
Tell you what's amazing is how quick
1st and goal, baby.
because there's an
I want
linebacker coming
rain,
in.
make it rain, yeah, make it rain. That's what I'm talking about. Let's
That was
go.
Williams, the safety, had a free shot at him. And Derrick Henry, as big and as powerful as he is, the quick feet in the hole to get that ball inside the 5-yard line.
Derrick Henry already got 45 yards on the ground, bro. He already got 45 yards, bro. 1st and goal.
It's 1st and goal. Henry up the gut. Henry, second.
Oh, here we go. Touchdown! Henry, let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's what you should have did last week. Oh, and he couldn't pick it up last week. Oh, I love it.
You take all the pressure off of him.
Woo!
Play action pass, and then you just start feeding the ball.
Woo! Let's go!
Way down,
Yes!
and gets Baltimore on the scoreboard first.
And after all the talk all week about no Derrick Henry down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
All right, we up 6.
7 carries, 48 yards.
Show y'all crazy. We could have been into this mad game. And they were like, no. We won't do it. Nasty work.
Season. 13 plays down the field, 75 yards, and over 8 minutes off the clock. Baltimore leads 7-0.
You hate this, bro. I'm telling you, man. Bro, this is what freshmen with the Ravens. They'll show you exactly what they could have been doing. And then you be looking at them like, bro, y'all serious, bro? Like, y'all serious right now? Yup. That's the Ravens. They're great. It's nasty work. Bro, listen, I'm praying Shedeur Sanders has the game of his life and they beat the Steelers. If we could beat this team, the Packers, and then the Browns pull up the upset, bro. Listen, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be crazy. Tell you that right now. Oh, I've seen this before. Henry decides they will take him out. I want to see if they really would try that, bro. Because I'm gonna give it a buck. Like, they would be lucky if they were in Baltimore because they wouldn't make it out that stadium. I'm pretty sure somebody would be crazy enough to jump over the stockade and punch somebody in the face. Like, dead seriously. It'd probably be crazy. Because they don't play those games to keep doing that. Like, because then it looks like you're throwing the game. And everybody even last week said it looked like he threw that game. I see Huntley made All-Pro team last year. These people, man, it's crazy, bro. Lamar not having an agent is what the NFL can't stand. Yes, JR, it's a big part of it. That's a very big part of it. They don't like that a QB doesn't have an agent. There's a lot of stuff. Lamar, and I've said this before, he represents anarchy, right? He is a player that doesn't have an agent. He's a quarterback that runs. You know what I'm saying? It's so much stuff when it comes to Lamar Jackson. So I want you to understand, like, when it comes to him, he just represents the grills, the hair. He's not what they want in a QB, so they can't stand it. So they try to slander his name every choice he gets to hopefully break him to get out of the league. And everybody knows that that's what they're doing. They've been doing that. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's working because Lamar is one of the most mentally tough people I've ever got the chance of meeting. So, yeah, I think he'll be fine. But very, very happy for Tyler Huntley for scoring right there. Scoring drive, Derrick Henry. Did you try to do Tyler? Now let's go.
15 yards, ran it
We
twice
back,
for
we
12,
back.
and leads his team down the field. Now it's Malik Willis's turn for Green Bay. So Luke will send it away. Bo Butler and Nate Hobbs are back deep for the Packers. This one angles and will be taken by Hobbs at the 10. Looking to set up his blocking, and then he runs into a wall at the 30, which is where this Green Bay offense
nice
will
hit.
start.
Nice hit, guys.
Malik Willis, Liberty.
Jared, how am I skipping comments? What'd you say?
Tampa plant high. Romeo Dobbs.
Lamar, Nitro, Lamar stiff arms massive defenders, pause, and lunges for extra yards. How does he not get full effort? That guy's, I'm telling you, bro, he's an idiot, bro. That's why I don't take him seriously. He's an idiot, bro. Like, legit, he's an idiot.
Morgan at right tackle as opposed to Zach Tom, who's out with the back and knee issues. We'll keep an eye on Josh Jacobs, who has been dealing with his own injuries on the second half of the season. Willis will throw on first down and loft one towards the sideline. It is caught. Romeo.
See what I'm saying? Right on Wiggins. Right on barbecue chicken.
A great way to start the game now for Malik Wiggins. He gets separation. I think they fooled Baltimore with the formation because they had an extra offensive lineman in on first.
You see how their receivers will catch that? Y'all see that, right?
Run play. They threw the football deep. And a great start for the Packers.
Willis had the dime touchdown to Dobbs last week, and then an immediate flag with 12 men on the field. So moving back just a little bit after the explosive.
First and 20, yes.
Push the ball down the field.
I want y'all to remember, Wiggins and Marlon Humphrey give up the third and fourth most yards from a DB in the league.
The voice inside the huddle really doesn't change all that much from Love to Willis.
When he's played for the Packers, they've been 70% run.
They're going to run it this time, but another flag is down. That just looked odd from the start.
False start, 65 offense, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, this was not supposed to happen the way it did. The snap actually hit one of the pulling linemen who left early. Take a look at this. There's the movement. Could have been called on either guard. The ball hit the guard pulling Anthony Belton, and very lucky they didn't lose the football.
So a 40-yard completion on their first play. And now back-to-back penalties makes it first down and 20 from the 39. Willis, another dart, another catch. It's Watson for the touchdown. Willis, 2 strikes.
See what I be talking about?
Right back at you. Green Bay has.
Don't worry, that's the defense. That's the defense y'all love so much. That quick.
What a throw. Kyle Hamilton is the best player on this Ravens defense. But he got a little bit fooled. Here he is right here. These safeties are going to split. That means the middle of the field is open. But watch Hamilton. He kind of slows down, and Willis throws it right past his ear for a touchdown. A beautiful throw against that split safety look for the tying touchdown.
See what I be trying to tell y'all?
McManus, extra point, 7 apiece. Malik Willis just completed his 2 longest passes of the year.
You see that, right? Malik Willis has already gave the 2 longest passes of his career, of his career, end of the season. Should I be talking about these quarterbacks be having their best games versus this defense? But no, Nitro. It's Lamar's fault. He played video games. He's up late. It's nasty work. Nasty work. Robbie paid with a $2 donation. Yes. Defense doing defensive things again over it. Telling you, they made me not even watch these games, bro. I'm dead serious with you, bro. Best nation donation, Robbie paid. Thank you so much. They made me not want to watch these games, bro. I'm dead serious with you. They're paid all that money on defense. Kyle, Roquan, and them. So many guys are paid really good on the defense. They're not doing nothing. It's nasty work. Nasty work. D. Wicker with a $2 donation. Every quarterback has their career games or their season highs versus this team. But no one wants to point it out. Why? Because it'll hurt some people's feelings. D. Wicker with a $2 donation. Best nation donation, bro. Thank you so much for that, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, every time, bro. Every time. Kyle got to do a better job, bro. He's not a fraud. He's our best defensive player. But he got to do a better job with that, bro. Like, this is the stuff I be talking about, bro. That don't be making me mad. Like, as soon as we get up, the opposing offensive score like that. We got to work the ball upfield. 1, 2, 3 strikes. They're in. That's why Burrow came back so quick. He's like, oh, we get to play the Ravens? I'm back. I'm back, Jack. Telling you, bro. I can't wait. If anybody, I want to see what they're going to say about Lamar now. Because mind you, he rushed back when everyone said, oh, he should be okay. He should rush back, right? He rushed back just so they can blame him for everything on the team again. Bro, I told you that's the only reason why they wanted Lamar back. Because they know that his name sells. So they're hoping to goad him into coming back so that they can have something to talk about. I'm telling y'all, man, it's nasty, bro. Jared with a $5 donation. Nitro, the Ravens defense is SpongeBob. Oh, brother, these guys stink. Laugh out loud. Bro, you're speaking facts, bro. They're horrible. Keep telling people that. Y'all don't know every time in what's it called in the playoffs, this is what happens. They jump off in the first half 17, 18 points, then the team just rushes to one to run the ball. Run out the clock. And that's all they do. Every time. They're like, oh, well, they held them to 20 points. Like, bro, get out of here, bro. We back.
Take this just in front of the goal line and zigzag across the 25 to the 26.
Well, Derrick Henry, again, he didn't play the last 12 and a half minutes a week ago. He's going to get his fill of carries tonight. That opening drive, 7 carries, 48
Defense
yards,
giving it up.
for the touchdown, running with...
Y'all heard it freeze, right? Y'all heard it freeze, right? Come on now, man. This is ridiculous, bro.
Average depth of target is much shorter than Lamar.
2nd and 3.
But he's off to a very good start and looks very comfortable running this offense right now.
2nd down and 3. Flowers the motion man. Fake it to Henry. Quick throw. Another quick catch for Likely and a 1st down.
Nice, Likely. Nice. 1st down, baby. 1st down.
Flowers as a decoy. You see him in motion. 211 times coming into the game, they put him in motion, and that just kind of opens things up in the middle. Another quick, safe throw. I would expect to see, even though he's going off the field right now, Baltimore to get Zay Flowers involved in this possession. He's a big-time, dynamic receiver. The quarterback's off to a good start. Derrick Henry's off to a good start. They got to get Zay Flowers involved soon.
He's battling against his former head coach from college, Jeff Hafley, in his 2nd year as the defensive coordinator with Green Bay, as he spent several years as the head man at Boston College. Rashawn Gary makes the stop on Derrick Henry, and Flowers makes his way back on the field.
Again, this is just big personnel. You've got
Bro,
Ricard in it,
what's up with
fullback.
this
You've got
spam
Cole,
stuff,
the
bro?
backup tight end in there, going big personnel.
Man.
And just kind of pushing this Green Bay defense so far in this 1st quarter.
I'm telling you, man, they love bringing up Lamar name.
Starting today, a combined 7 for 7 with 110 yards and a touchdown.
2nd and 6.
There's Zay Flowers right here. Let's see if they get him involved pretty soon.
Send him in motion on 2nd down and 6. Green Bay brings 5. They get it to Flowers on the outside, makes one.
Nice catch, Flowers.
On that turbo before
Very good catch.
The 41-yard line, a gain of 13.
He is a very dynamic guy with the ball in his hands. He can make people miss. Now, sometimes, like last week, he tries to make too many people miss, and the ball gets punched down. He had a critical fumble on the last possession for the Ravens a week ago.
Oh, man, Mark was running.
And clearly their go-to wide receiver when they need a big play.
Selected to his 2nd consecutive Pro Bowl earlier.
Oh, yes!
Pushes
Good run, baby.
35 to the
2nd and 3 for Derrick Henry. Yes, sir.
1,000-yard receiving seasons. But John Harbaugh mentioned exactly what you just talked about. Sometimes he tries so hard to make every single play possible instead of just making the simple play, which a lot of times the simple play is the most efficient play that's available to you. See how dynamic he is. Henry and Flowers set up a 2nd down and 3. Go right back to Henry. His 10th carry.
Yes, let's go. 1st down, baby.
I might have to up my carries
Go.
25 to 35.
He's at pace
This is good, yeah.
And he'll get a breather here in the waning moments of this opening.
Nigel, Dan, and Nacho need to lose their MVP votes. They're already starting the game. Good. Isn't that good? Talks nasty. He about to lead the league in rushing yards and say they Josh Allen got no help. It's nasty work, bro.
They go with Ali and Mitchell in the backfield on this 1st down. Then Mitchell in motion, swing it to him on the outside, and he'll turn it upfield.
Yes, Mitchell, nice.
Tight rope for a gain of 6.
See, that's a pass, but it's really just like a run. It's just like an outside run because you've got blockers in front. You get the ball quickly to a back who's good in space. And another impressive drive here for the Baltimore Ravens. We talked to Matt LaFleur the other day. He said, you know, we've struggled some when teams have gotten big and really tried to pound us a little bit. And right now, that's kind of what's
2nd and 3, what we got?
Some really easy throws for Snoop Huntley.
He mention that this team on both sides of the ball is, quote, enormous. There's some pointing.
Don't tell me that's unlikely. Please don't tell me that's unlikely.
Ravens offensive line.
Please don't tell me that's unlikely.
False start on the 42 offense. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
And it's the
Ricard?
fullback, Patrick Ricard.
Yeah, just when you're 300 pounds and you flinch, it's kind of hard to hide. You know, areas where it's just a little twitch of the rear end. But that's, you know, you pick it up. If you're 190 pounds, maybe you get away with that, not 300.
So it makes 2nd and 3, 2nd and 8. Knocking on the door of the red zone once again. Huntley escapes, fakes towards the sideline.
Nice, Huntley, let's go. Another Huntley run, let's go. First down.
Another good decision by Snoop Huntley. He's trying to let this develop, right? It's good zone coverage. Everybody's covered up, and he sees an alley. He sees a crease. And Green Bay had some problem the last 2 weeks. First of all, with Bo Nix at Denver, then Caleb Williams, mobile quarterbacks that when you rush, you just have to rush with discipline and not allow an escape route. And that time, a nice escape route for Huntley for the first down.
First down from the 18. It's a toss to Henry. Already with 1 touchdown in this opening quarter. He'll take it to the 15-yard line.
Nice, 2nd and 8.
I think Snoop Huntley might like playing the Packers here in Lambeau. They played pretty well here a few years ago.
Had arguably his best game, certainly statistically, against the Packers in 2021. Well, if you expected a defensive slugfest with 2 backup quarterbacks, we're sorry to disappoint through 1 quarter. Explosive plays on both sides, and we're all even at 7.
Whoa. Defense needs a hole, bro. We might score down on this. Let's go look at the stats real quick, guys. Let me go to the stats. What's new? Put it at. Whoa. Team stats. Players. Bro, what the heck? It's not showing me the stats. It's not showing me the stats, guys. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this down. We should have been running Henry this way the whole season. Yup. That's what I've been trying to say. But they were like, no. It's like, bro, I'm not trying to see my quarterback get hurt. Tyler Huntley is 7 for 7 for 51 yards. Derrick Henry has 11 carried for 67 yards, 6.1 yards a pop, 1 touchdown, 12-yard long. Tyler Huntley he's 3 of 21 on the ground. K. Mitchell's 1 of 5. Isaiah Likely has 2 receptions for 16 yards. Mark Andrews has 2 for 15. Zay has 1 for 13. Mitchell has 2 for 7. Exactly what I was saying before, bro. Now, hopefully, everything can get worked out. Hopefully. Huntley's playing real good right now. He's making all the plays that needs to be made. If everybody's covered, you run and go get the first down. If not, find the open guy. It's simple. He's doing a darn good job of doing it too. Where are the Snoop sleepers? I told you before, I'm glad he's back. He's not Lamar Jackson. And if he started a whole season, I think you would see his limitations on full view or, full display. So, like I said before, he's a really good backup. I rejoiced when we got him back. And yeah. Bro, what's up with the spam, bro? My gosh. Jared with a $5 donation. Yes. Nitro, James Cook is going to have 1,700 rushing yards, 2,000 all-purpose yards. Only a few bucks have ever done that. It's just lies, even though I love Josh. Facts. Total lies. Total lies, bro. Best Nation donation. Run, Henry, run! First down, baby, first down! Yes! You will give it to me!
Another nice job, watch Ricard right here in the lead. the inside linebacker, and Derrick Henry gets right in his back pocket.
That man said, Tom, give me a Venko. No, I come out here. Yes, you will give it to me.
Running.
Huntley about to have 100 yards in the first half.
He's running hard early. Henry up the middle, keeps the legs moving. Henry
Yes.
down to the one.
Tyler Huntley probably going to rush this in. Tyler Huntley's probably going to rush this in for the touchdown. He's probably going to do this. Is probably going to be one of the times Tyler Huntley rushes this in.
Fumbling last week and not playing the final 12 minutes after his second touchdown.
Yeah, really nice job by Tyler Linderbaum, the center, getting up on Quay Walker, the leading tackler of this Green Bay
67 is out.
defense.
Corey Bullock was just labeled as eligible. Big formation. It is Henry to the outside, cutting back, reaches forward, and he is ruled short.
Ruled short.
Edger and Cooper there for the denial.
Well, that time they got him going a little bit sideways instead of north and south, and were able to turn him away from the goal line. Just barely.
He was down just before he extended the football, so it sets up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, baby. Only for the rule, baby.
Henry has the football.
Let's go. Yes!
Touchdown game of his career.
Some of y'all down in Henry, King Henry.
Easy money for the Ravens offense. Back-to-back drives.
Yes! I want to hear, bro. Let's get it, bro. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. We got to keep going, bro.
Jordan Ryan.
We got to keep going, bro.
The injured man.
Let's get it. Let's get it, Henry. Let's get it, Henry.
2 years ago.
The wheels on the bus. The wheels on the
Practice
bus.
squad on December 3rd to help shore up some of that depth up front, which they have now needed in the continued rotation. Derrick Henry and this Ravens offensive front delivering a lot of contact.
That's what I'm talking about,
early
bro.
in this game.
Well, coming into the game, I mean, they were, as you take a look, Derrick Henry, 32 games with multiple rushing TDs.
Let's go.
Yeah, they're bringing
Good
out
company.
the card for Jordan Riley. Always the challenging part of this game, physical nature.
He on a cart, bro.
It will help
Prayers
Riley
go out to that brother.
load up and make sure that he properly makes his way. So no weight on that one side.
Facts.
Back to
Lions
the back
run blocking finally.
Well,
Huntley
what a
7
start
to 7.
to this game.
Derrick
What a
Henry had
start
15
both
carries for
offenses.
82 yards and 2
We weren't
touchdowns.
sure exactly what it was going to look like in terms of rhythm, but we knew both quarterbacks had played well when given the opportunity. That's just continuing so far.
Yeah, it really is. Now, we haven't even seen Green Bay with the ball a second time yet, right? It feels like Baltimore's had the ball the entire first half so far because their running game has been so dominant. And the offensive line has been powerful. Ricard has been leading the way. They've been playing bully ball. And Derrick Henry is making up for that 12 and a half minutes he missed last week.
I would say it would be a challenge for Green Bay's offense from Malik Willis, and then we saw that opening drive for them. 2 plays, they get right down the field, they get in the end zone.
Yeah, we haven't seen them try to run the football yet, which I think we'll see the next time they get the football here. But a good start for both.
That's what I like to see, baby.
And an exciting game so far.
So the extra point for Luke, both backup quarterbacks starting tonight, combined 9 for 9 as
Luke made it 14-7, guys.
14-7.
Derrick Henry had 15 carries already for 82 yards.
82 yards, and the
See?
Ravens go back in front.
Ride Derrick Henry. Let's go. Pause. See what I be saying? And mind you, those games and everything else, they could have been doing that, but no, they weren't doing no. They could have established the run, help out the pass game. Nope. This is crazy. This lets you know how hot that seat got for John Harbaugh. He like, yo, Henry, go ahead, just have fun. Go ahead. The offense for the Green Bay hasn't really been on the field too much. And mind you, they deferred. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we already know that they're getting the ball after the half. Nitro, bet they say Stu run the offense better. Yeah, they're going to say all that crap. They're going to say all that crap, man. I'm going to laugh. It is what it is at this point, bro. I don't even give them to my air, bro. I don't give them no time. Like, I don't, bro, because it's so foolishness. We've had the ball. They've had the ball. Like, the Green Bay's only had the ball for like a minute out of the first half thus far. 2 long plays and they were in the touchdown. It's all been Ravens. Falala still falling down. Away beyond, it all falls down. And then we know it all falls down. Keep giving it to the king. Yup. Especially if Lamar's not in the game, there's no reason not to. You should have been giving it to him from the jump, like from the beginning of the year. I told y'all, Henry's on pace. How many yards he got now? He on pace for 1,500 yards. And this looked like a down year for him. Facts. Especially Twitter is bad, but still not getting my energy.
Regardless of what the Packers do with a win tomorrow, if the Packers lose tonight, the Bears will claim the NFC North by the end of this evening. Derrick Henry setting the tone early already with the 15 carries and 82 yards. The time of possession difference, Baltimore's had it for 15 and a half minutes. Green Bay for just over 1.
Told you. They only had the ball for like a minute. I told y'all.
Who stumbles down at the 25-yard line as we go to KT.
Well, we saw back-to-back deep balls on the opening drive by Malik Willis, and Josh Jacobs told me Willis doesn't get enough credit for his ability to extend the play. He said Willis reads plays, makes the call that might not necessarily be the play call, but he relies on his instinct, and commended Willis's understanding of the offense, describing his quarterback as having a really good deep ball, but also the arm to throw it, guys.
We've seen it now the last 2 weeks. Last week,
Jared with a $5 donation. Yes. Nitro Floyd was at it again. He hates Lamar. Please remember the villain's bizarre to rant ripping Lamar. I'm going to check it out, bro. I got you.
Start from the 25, just 2 plays, 2 first
I'll check it out, bro. Thanks for that. Best Nation donation.
And a third throw for Willis. And a third completion for Willis. He's going to go for
Come on.
making his return from a concussion.
I really thought last week Malik Willis played a beautiful game. I mean, when he came in for Jordan Love, he was throwing the ball well. He ran it for 44 yards. He had one mistake, and that was the fumbled snap on 4th and 1 in their overtime.
Yeah, Benny, look in. He fast.
He was magnificent.
Second down and 2 with 2 backs in there, Jacobs and Brooks. Luke Musgrave, one of the lone remaining tight ends, in motion. Jacobs' first carry is going to set up.
He does not get it.
Short third down for this Green Bay offense.
Yes.
Again, that's what both of these offenses ideally want, to be able to run the football, to keep it in 3rd and short, going with tempo, not allowing substitutions here.
That was not a clean exchange, and Willis got denied initially, and now let's see where they marked him down. The first push went backward, and then it looked like a second effort coming from that offensive line, and then the running backs behind might have gotten Willis just enough. But no, it's 4th down.
4th down, baby.
Wow. And that will throw right away, inserting an extra offensive lineman and going for it right here on 4th and short.
It is Kennard, who they've used as a big tight end. There is the snap, just not entirely clean.
And see, that was the problem in the game against Chicago. A fumbled snap on 4th and 1.
All right, 4th and inches. 4th and inches. 4th and inches. 4th and inches. What you gonna do, baby?
They will go. It is Jacobs. He will get it.
Yes, they stopped him! They stopped him, baby! Yes!
Roquan Smith just diagnosed this. Here he is right here. Watch him read it and get across the line of scrimmage before anybody can get to him. They don't account for him. He gets in the backfield and waits for other white jerseys to get there. But it was
good play, Roquan.
By their leader, Roquan Smith.
Matt LaFleur rolling the dice and the frustration.
Yes!
The margins in these games so critical. Baltimore, who is the desperate team, is playing like it early.
And this is a good chance, maybe even a play action. Take a shot here with Huntley after the sudden change.
Snoop is 7 for 7 for 51 yards. Instead, they're going to run it with Mitchell trying to bounce. Mitchell being...
Go, Mitchell, go! Go, Mitchell, go! Go, 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 go! Yes! Yes! Let's go!
The change of pace that Mitchell gives. Again, his ability to get to top speed
Come on.
in a very few
really need this.
is what
Let
makes him
me
special.
know.
And he gets the edge on his own
I
high
need
speed.
to know, Keaton.
He hasn't been in the ball game very much, but that's a big-time run to get Baltimore back to the red.
Why? Oh, wait. Time.
So this is what
Okay.
LaFleur knew was coming leading into this game. As Mitchell will get another carry this time, he gets driven back by Edger and Cooper.
2nd and 9.
Nixon came up to assist on the play, and it's 2nd down.
This is a big defensive series right here for Green Bay. Their offense doesn't convert on 4th down. They come on the field with a short field. They got to find a way to bow up here and hold Baltimore to a field goal attempt on this possession.
Packers defense has allowed 390 or more yards of total offense in each of the last 2 games that have resulted in losses at Denver and at Chicago. So 400 yards last week in the overtime defeat. Kohler is in, fake the pitch, Huntley throws, it's caught by Bateman, and he'll set up 3rd and short.
All right, 3rd and short. All right, 32, baby.
Single area coverage out there. It was zone, but it was a big cushion for Bateman. And another easy throw for Huntley. Bringing up 3rd and short. I mean, they had just been pretty much right on script offensively here in the first half.
Already 5 different pass catchers for this Ravens offense. 2 catches for the tight ends, Likely and Andrews, and then a couple now from Flowers, Bateman, and Mitchell. It's a 3rd and 2 with Henry
Right,
back
he
on
in.
the field.
Henry, Ricard, and Kohler, that's their big group.
It's Henry, and it's a first.
Nice, Henry, go!
First and goal, Baltimore. Evan Williams.
Yes!
Got the full wrath of the king.
Well, the left side, watch the left side just collapse the defense
on.
all the way down. The
Shimon!
outside guy, he's got to protect the edge, so he is staying outside, and Henry runs right inside and then runs right through the safety's tackle. But that left side of the offensive line just caved everything down, and same personnel group in. The big fullback, the blocking tight end Kohler, and Derrick Henry, the hammer.
The give, Henry, this time well read by Green Bay.
2nd and goal.
The Ravens this season have struggled to punch.
I think Huntley's going to keep one of these and run it in, guys.
45%.
I think Huntley's going to keep one of these and run it in. I have a feeling.
This was the 3rd lowest in the NFL. And realistically, you've got to run it effectively down here, and they've done that so far tonight with 2 touchdowns.
When you're crashing down that much on Henry, that keeper's going to be there, bro.
Plus you have the option of a Huntley run play here in this part of the field too. Again, he gives you that versatility.
We're going to throw. Huntley, stutter step. Huntley will run.
If you just ran straight, you would have got the touchdown there, bro.
This is really good coverage. It was a 3-man route. Green Bay has everybody covered. All Huntley could do is try to run. Watch as this route develops.
Huntley, bro, if he would have just ran, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown, bro.
And Huntley does the only thing he can. Run the
Man.
football. The big 3rd down play right here.
Ravens are 4 for 4 on 3rd down in this first half.
Keep an eye on Mark Andrews here. Lined up on the right here, number 89. This part of the field, he's the top leader in touchdown receptions for the Ravens, but he hasn't had one in 6 weeks.
Huntley looks, pumps, Huntley evades, lasers, incomplete, into traffic. Nate Hobbs was the closest there. He's down. Zay Flowers is slow to get up and
Zay's hurt now too.
back towards the Baltimore side as they look to send their field goal unit out.
Well, the last time he got stopped running, I think he could have run this one in. He had.
That's what I'm saying. He had, bro. He didn't run
open. He opts to throw it, and very lucky that that ball didn't get intercepted and take away even an opportunity to try a field goal.
And boy, that collision, Hobbs.
Like, run it in, bro. What are you doing?
As they look at Hobbs, we'll step aside.
Bro, this man Huntley could have ran it in twice, and I called it. I'm like, bro, there should be a running for Huntley. Oh my gosh, bro. You see what happens when the run game is so dominant? That's the gravity when you start running the ball with Henry, right? Everybody is sucked into the middle, pause. And then it opens up everything on the outside. Huntley could have ran in that ball twice and did not do it. Twice. Yeah, bro. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? Getting away from the run. Why exactly? Saying this, man. Ready to do foolishness. Barely anybody has IQ with the ball on the team. It's just ridiculous. There's nobody. It's a walk-in touchdown. There's nobody there. As soon as you go like this, all you gotta do is go like this, and you're in. Nah, I don't want to do that though, bro. Because it's like, bro, you're trying to get a touchdown. Go get the touchdown. No one's gonna care if you rushed it in, bro. Yeah, exactly, Zelly. He does. Healthy Lamar scores on both those plays. But it is what it is. What happened to run, turning to run? What they usually do. Took him out, went somewhere else. I don't even mind it that. I don't think the play call was bad. I just felt like Huntley didn't look at the field. He did not look at the field at all. If he would have saw the field, I'm like, bro, you could have ran that in. Easy. I go for it too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to go up 21 to thing. Bro, what is up with this spam stuff, bro? Drunk is nasty. Bro, I just blocked this dude and another one came. Like, what is going on here? Like, bro, that junk is mad annoying, bro. It's frozen on mine. Let me get out of it and restart it again. This is nasty work. The stream is horrible.
And they'll get the ball back. They got stopped on 4th and 1 their last possession, but so far they've had a really difficult time dealing with this run game of the Baltimore Ravens.
On the flip side, it feels like Green Bay needs to establish the run to keep some of that balance, which we haven't quite seen as much from their offense of recent weeks.
Yeah, and I think that means Josh Jacobs trying to get him going, and also the running of Malik
Hey,
Lewis,
Snoop, back up money. He deserves it.
Substitute role last week against Chicago. He can give.
Let him just be the backup. I'm not bad. I don't mind it.
Really comfortable so far in this game.
He has. He's done really well. And the beauty is the run game has set up everything for him to be comfortable. And we knew coming in, he gets the ball out of his hands quickly. That's one thing he does really well. He reads, he processes quick. He doesn't push the ball downfield as much, but he's been accurate. He knows where he wants to go with the football. And when they've asked him to throw the football, he's been right on the money so far in the ball game. 8 for 9?
Yeah, that last incompletion was the first incompletion of the game on either side. between these two backup quarterbacks. 8 for 9, 58 yards. He's also got the 21 rushing yards. As we go back to Green Bay after this message from Geico.
Oh, boy. What are you talking about? Block who? Yeah, we need a win, bro. That's all I'm worried about. I got you, Javier. I got you. Like, bro, we need to win this division and get this thing going. Bro, I'm hyped right now, bro. I'm trying to get this thing going. 7 minutes left in the second quarter. We're up 17-7. All right, they kicked the field goal and made it cool. Cool, that's all I want to see, bro. I want to see nothing else but just winning. Now, why does Sim pocket watch Lamar Jackson and guys fellow like you'd have done nothing and be objective, include Josh Allen? I'm fair. They always pocket watch. Everything with Lamar, bro, is always negative to all of them. Like, real talk. So I don't even get mad about it. I'll be like, whatever. They're just full of crap. They make up crazy excuses that they don't put on anybody else.
Steelers lost tomorrow to set up a showdown.
I've blocked
for
like
division.
5 people that's been spamming, bro.
Taken by Bo Melton as he makes his way to the outside across the 25, and the Baltimore Ravens defense will look for another stand.
Sharon Jenkins, Georgia. Travis Jones, Connecticut. Tavis Robinson, Ole Miss. Roquan Smith, Georgia. Trent Simpson, Clemson. Kyle Van Noy, Brigham University. Nate Wiggins, Clemson. Kyle Hamilton, Notre Dame. Alohi Gilman, Notre Dame. Malachi Starks, Georgia. Marlon Humphrey, Alabama.
Zach Orr in his second year as the defensive coordinator, just 13.
What's good, David Murray?
An all-pro linebacker with the Ravens in 2016.
All right, let's go.
Having to retire for medical reasons and has gotten more and more comfortable leading this unit as Willis delivers another perfect ball for Wicks, and then he gets trucked by Wiggins after a gain of 6 yards.
A nice little play action bootleg move the quarterback. Get him from a different launch point, and another accurate throw to Wicks.
2nd and 3.
4 for 4.
Packers ball.
And a touchdown. Huntley 8 for 9, 58 yards. Remember, Baltimore won the toss and elected to receive. We'll see what type of damage Green Bay can do here. And if their defense can get them another stop. Oh, that is another bad snap.
Yes! Turnover, baby, let's go!
Piling up for the Packers.
Yeah, Malik Willis was actually trying to audible. He was trying to check something with his voice, and Sean Ryan, the center, thought it was the snap count and snapped the football. Watch Malik. He's going to change the call, and Sean Ryan hit him right in the football. He was going on the sound thinking it was the snap count. Malik Willis obviously not ready for the football, and they turn it over.
Finally!
New voice, new
Shazam! Please! Beat the Steelers for me!
Give the ball back to the Ravens.
Fumble recovered by the rookie out of Marshall, who has been a high-impact player for this defense. As they force another turnover, they have ramped it up in the second half of the season. Now can the Ravens offense pay it off? And it's Henry.
Yes! Let's go, Henry!
Spins across for 9 yards.
2nd and 1.
You can run the football like this on first down. I mean, you have no chance on defense because you are just setting the tone for whatever you want to do offensively. All the throws for Huntley have been safe. They've been easy. They've been quick out of his hands. He hasn't had to read through progressions because of their ability to run the football.
See the difference. Henry himself already is up to 99 yards on the ground. And he'll add a few more.
Yes, first down, baby! Holy for the room, baby! I want to win this game. Keep giving Henry the ball. Can I trust it? Love it! Can you keep running the ball on them? I want to win this game. Let's go!
Henry attack. Now his 54th career 100-yard game. And he's done it with over 5 minutes left in the first half. First down inside the red zone for the 4th time.
Come on.
Delayed handoff. Henry gets tripped up on a nice play to get some penetration by Lucas Van Ness.
Yeah, and that's a good play on first down. See, now you put the onus back on Baltimore and make it 2nd and long. Watch Van Ness come right off the edge, fights through the block of Falele, or follow Lele, and gets in there and makes the play behind the line of scrimmage.
Van Ness, the first-round pick in 2023 out of
Always Falele. Always Falele.
ton of potential. See if he can be a guy who can step up in the absence of Micah Parsons. Quick throw, Zay Flowers with his 2nd catch. And again, covered up well by Green Bay.
39.
Plays in a row now by this Green Bay defense in their own territory. You bring up a 3rd and long. This is a definite pass-looking situation. And now you can disguise coverage. You can try to bring pressure. Again, no Micah Parsons. It's hard to get pressure for the Packers just rushing 4. You see what Jeff Hafley comes up with here on this critical 3rd down play.
It has been quite some time since the Packers have had a sack. We'll have to go back to the Bears game December 7th in over 2 games without one. Play clock under 5. Ollie in motion. Huntley to throw. Looking to the end zone. It is incomplete. Hopkins wanted the flag. He was covered closely by Nixon.
D. Wicked fit with a $2 donation. Yes. Bro, get fish fillet off the field.
Let him come back and maybe back shoulder this ball. He's great at contested catches. He's great at drawing defensive pass interference penalties.
Yeah, bro. How is that not? That's a pass interference. He was grabbing his jersey the entire time down the field. Come on now, bro.
So again, it'll be Tyler Loop who made from 22. This one from 34, which is his average field goal made, the lowest in the NFL this season. Has only missed the 3, all of them coming from 50 plus, and that will continue.
Nice.
20-7 after a couple of turnovers, one on downs, one on a fumble. Baltimore's offense takes advantage. Happy holidays and a nice weekend here, heading into the new year in Green Bay.
Field goal, guys. We're up 27. Let's go. All right. Come on, man. We got to score touchdowns. JR, I know. Oh, brother. It's not bad interference because the game isn't close enough. It's really crazy. He's running, and he's grabbing his jersey and holding his hands down. Like, come on now, bro. The play action is going to be the wide open Todd. We'll see. Don't trust him. I don't trust him either. I do not trust the defense. We leaving them rope to climb back up. Yup. Bro, another one with the spam. Like, bro, this is crazy. This is the most I've ever seen with the spamming, bro. It's just been spam, spam, spam. Falele keeps falling, bro. I don't know why they have him out there, bro. This is my problem with the man. He's just a bad player. Mungus, these guys feel lightly. I thought they were going to, but we'll see what happens. Oh, brother. First half is almost done. When we're up, the Ravens get cute. They do. They start doing the opposite of what they did to get up to build the lead. It's nasty work. He's goofy. Who's goofy? You talking about Falele? Because Falele has been goofy, bro. That dude is terrible. Terrible.
Offense has to find a response.
Well, they absolutely do. I mean, again, only 8 plays. They got stopped on a 4th and 1, and they turned the ball over on their last possession. They've had
Fa la 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 la.
Green Bay still plenty to play for in the NFC North. A win today puts the pressure on the Bears to try to get it done tomorrow on Sunday Night Football against the San Francisco 49ers.
Tackle him!
In the take back, and
Yes!
Wilson will
That's
just
what I'm
barely
talking
get it
about.
across the 20. This look at the Ravens' playoff hopes is brought to you by Geico. And yeah, you could say that the Baltimore Ravens are feeling a little bit crabby right now because the start of the season.
Boy got butter on his cleats. Nasty work, bro. He falls, he drops. He does
Just before the
everything
year
bad. He
began,
does everything
11%
bad.
preseason odds to win the Super Bowl was the best in the NFL. And the record versus above 500 teams the last 2 years, it's made the Ravens stand out. But this season, it's been a challenge. Just 1-5 against the best teams in the league. And the current odds to make the playoffs down at 4%. Again, the Ravens have to win today. They need the Steelers to lose tomorrow. And then it could set up a showdown Week 18 in Pittsburgh with a chance to win the division. John Harbaugh said all they got to do is get in. They feel they can get some damage.
Come on, guys, come on.
From there, as Willis comes up firing, and another completion.
What a
It goes
throw.
to Watson on the outside for a first down pickup of 13.
Yeah, good timing, good placement of the football on the out route. Watson working on Humphrey.
Humphrey
See,
again.
The leverage. He goes at that outside shoulder, knowing he's running an out
Humphrey
route.
again. Keep
Takes
saying
the
that.
leverage away, and then a nice throw by Willis on the sideline.
You asked Watson this week about being a bigger body receiver and the challenge of running routes. I thought his answer was fascinating. Said that it's a challenge to try because of the bigger body to make every route look the same. Play action pass. Willis was looking deep. Now he'll evade out of the pocket, dump it down to Reed, who will pick up 2 yards.
He mentioned that a lot of smaller receivers, they have the ability to change tempos within the route. They can kind of change speeds. It's a little bit harder for a big guy. He's a straight line speed guy. He's worked to develop his route running ability tremendously in the last couple of weeks. I thought the most interesting thing he told us, most guys that get drafted out of college and come to Green Bay, they're worried about how cold they're going to be.
Right.
He came from North Dakota State, said it was way colder in North Dakota than in Green Bay.
They said Fargo, it was rough. Day one, it was a realization of, I'm in for some real impressive weather. Over the
Come on, defense, man.
The outside, a first down. Alohi Gilman couldn't
Oh!
Dobbs does the rest.
Malik Willis getting a little bit of rhythm here. Baltimore has been doing it running the football. Green Bay, their most success so far has been throwing it. Nice job by Dobbs just sitting down in a hole, finding his quarterback. And Willis, his eyes got to him late. And another first down for the Packers.
Looks like there might have been a face mask here.
Personal foul, face mask, 12 defense. 15-yard penalty for the end of the run. Automatic first down.
So it is Alohi Gilman who tried to catch up. Just got a little bit high with the tackle, and an additional 15. Right there.
Yep.
So Gilman, who came over from the Chargers, right towards the trade deadline, as Odafe Owe went to LA, and has had a stellar beginning to his tenure with the Bolts. 2 minutes
First and 10.
lingering here, and it looks like that's
Come on,
exactly what we're going to get,
defense.
as Green Bay will take it to 2 minutes to play in the second. Packers establishing a rhythm offensively here.
2 minute drill. All right, 2 minute. I'm gonna do a 2 minute drill. That's crazy. I don't trust nobody when it comes to Ravens. This defense be giving it up, bro. You keep saying they're incapable of doing it, but we've watched them doing it in spurts. Just not playing great. Bro, man. Defense be making me so mad sometimes, bro. That man is already out of bounds and he still face mask. Junk's nasty, bro. Yeah, they get the ball at the half. They get that little breather, then they get to go and attack them again. If we lose this game, I'm going to be pissed. Pissed. Too much bench pressing, not enough squats. Yo. Oweh does seem a lot happier because they're using him. He's having great stats. No injuries. Incognito with a $2 donation. Yes. Why are we playing 15 yards off receivers every game? I don't know, bro. That's been my biggest question. Why are you giving them so much cushion? Y'all giving these receivers literally, you're at their mercy at that point. I don't know if Oweh got a sack today. Did he? I gotta read this. Halftime show almost there, always falling and slipping. 77, bro, is garbage. He's been, bro. I've been trying to tell y'all that. People who came out talking about some no Nitro, no. The offensive line gonna be good, bro. That's why I was laughing, bro. I tried to tell you, 77 and 72 are both garbage. But 77 is Oscar-worthy garbage.
Timeouts remaining from the 33. Willis back to throw. Leaves it. It's Brooks blocking in front.
Bro, this is ridiculous, bro.
First down.
A nice screenplay. I mean, look, Green Bay has an opportunity to make this a one-score game. They've got 1 yard rushing here in the first half. Everything they've done positively has been through the passing game, but that play, that screen was more like an outside run.
Already 6 different receivers for Malik Willis, who's 8 for 8 for 133 yards and a touchdown. He'll keep it here. Running himself with space to move. Touchdown! And the Packers are within a score.
Told y'all, gonna give it up. They gonna give it up. They gonna give it up, bro. They gonna give it up, bro. Told y'all, bro. Every time, bro. Every time, bro.
Watch him get a nice block on the edge, and then the ball fake by Willis. Puts it in there, rides it, and at the last minute pulls it out. That fooled Marlon Humphrey, who gave up the leverage on the outside, but the block by Wiley and the ball fake by Willis, absolutely perfect.
McManus can get this back.
10-13. Does he make it? Does he make it? Miss. Ah!
Stays in there.
Made it. 2014.
20-14.
We got a minute 24 left in the first half.
Defense gets a much-needed response.
See what I'm talking about, bro? And this man, Tyler Huntley could have did that twice and they didn't do it. Tired of it, man. Marlo burned again. They stay getting burned, bro. It's not a lot of times I be watching stuff that's gonna be making me mad, bro. He stayed getting burned like toast. Breakfast. Ain't got a nigga with a $2 donation. Yes. Marlon need to stop podcasting and start covering. I've been saying, bro, listen, I've been trying to tell y'all that for the longest time. That these guys have had big, precipitous drops in their play. Marlon's one of them. He's one I've been trying to say. He's one of them. Tough to watch, man. It's very tough, bro. We could be about 3 touchdowns and the game's not over. This is what we're naturally be talking nasty, super nasty work. We won the coin toss and elected to receive it. I'm I'm so over this team. JR, bro, don't be mad, bro. That's how that junk go, bro. That's like you're trying to tell y'all, like, that, like you're not the only one. We're all frustrated with it, bro. Made me want to take my jersey off. He's back at it again. Let's see.
No Jordan Love tonight, but Malik Willis has filled in beautifully. 8 for 8 for 133 yards and a touchdown through the air, and then a 22-yard touchdown run to cap off the last drive, the longest by a Packers quarterback since Aaron Rodgers 13 years ago.
They had 1 yard rushing before that play. The best run play of the game, and we're right back to a 6-point ball game.
Manis will boot it away. And the line drive kick will head into the end zone for a touchback.
Go back to the touchdown. You want to know how good this ball fake was by
back,
Malik
nice.
Willis. Watch these 3 guys. All 3 of them are going to go with the fake. Lose the edge of the defense, and Malik Willis, with his speed, gets to the touchdown. That is much more part of the offense when he's on the field than when Jordan Love's on the field. And they, the first time,
how do these pop-ups keep coming up?
Perfect time to call it. And it fooled 3 key defenders for this Raven defense.
Another one.
A celebration from Willis with a Lambeau leap. There was some pushing and shoving after that touchback between the 2 teams right around the 30-yard line. This drive will start from the 35. You look at these 2 backups starting here tonight. Tyler Huntley has got major production out of his running back. Derrick Henry's got 20 carries already for 103 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Well, a lot of time right here. Minute 24, all 3 timeouts.
Play action on first down. Huntley, it's dropped by Ali.
Why is Ali in the game?
We'll get the football to start the second half.
Yo, Joseph Brown with a $5 donation. Yes. Why is he in the darn game? Why? Like, why? If Lamar wasn't playing on video games all night, the defense would be play better. That's right. Facts, bro. They sound like fools when they say that stuff, bro. You have to start looking at them like weird, like, bro, y'all just talking to talk.
Right up the middle. Huntley showing his wheels across midfield.
Run the yes! Yes, Huntley, run! Oh, yes!
6 yards.
There was nobody in the middle of the field. It was a design quarterback draw, and Ali and the center Linderbaum had nobody to block. Big play.
Final minute of this first half. Over the middle, Ali does make this catch.
Why is Ali in the game? Bro, hey, yo, listen, bro. I'm about to get pissed off, bro. Why is Ali in the game? Where's Kean? Wait, bro, they do, bro. Fucking just, yo. Yo.
Lucas only made 1 field goal from 50-plus yards this year, 1 for 4. Again on a QB run with a flag down. Huntley gets to the outside, then gets spun down.
Looked like John Harbaugh calling timeout as well at the end of that play. See what the flag is, though.
The flag's down at the 40-yard line, right around that line of scrimmage. So we'll see after the extended conversation what Alanek has for us.
Illegal shift. Offense. Previous spot. Replay. Second down. Since all 11 players got set before the snap, there is no 10-second warning.
So 30 seconds still on the clock. And it will be second down.
Back to back.
Ali's still in the game. Ali's still in the game.
Effective. That one wiped out by the penalty.
So 2nd and 10 from the original line of scrimmage.
Last 2nd and 10, Green Bay brought pressure from the outside. They ran the quarterback draw, and the pressure was not effective.
Ali is the back. Huntley looks, uncorks, it's caught.
Ooh!
Isaiah Likely's got the first down.
And a flag late on the hit.
Yup. Hit, yup.
A couple flags that do come down. One at the 28, one at the 33.
Bro, that junk is crazy, bro. This man getting more touches than Keaton
For the
Mitchell,
time
bro.
being, it's an 11-yard pickup.
Personal foul, hit on the defenseless receiver, number 33 in the defense. Half the distance to the goal from the end of the play. Automatic first down.
Evan Williams. The helmet-to-helmet contact. Wonder if Terry McCauley has anything on that play. Terry?
Yeah, he's still defenseless until he clearly establishes himself as a runner. I think this one, it looks like he does, in my opinion, establish himself as a runner, has time to defend himself, but it's really close to whether he does.
So it turns into a 26-yard gain, sets up first down inside the 15-yard line. Huntley feels it, throws it, caught by Andrews inside the 10, and now the timeout will be called.
Timeout.
First of 3 with 19 seconds left.
Come on! Come on!
Baltimore, 30-second timeout.
Well, again, it just feels like any time Green Bay has tried to establish some momentum for themselves, Baltimore's got the immediate response.
Yeah, they've responded well. They overcame the penalty. They knocked that yardage out. And now here they are with 19 seconds and 2 timeouts, so they can do just about anything they want here. Wouldn't even be surprised to see potentially another quarterback draw. It's been effective so far for Snoop Huntley. With those timeouts, you can throw the ball anywhere. You can run the ball if you want on this second down play.
Let's look at the heavy favor of time of possession so far for Baltimore.
Derrick Henry has not been on the field in this possession because they're kind of in their hurry-up mode offensive formation.
Ravens have 18 first downs compared to just 13 Packer plays. Make it 19
Yes!
first downs to set up first and goal.
First and 2 to Keaton.
Timeout.
Finally, let's go. Mitchell Knight.
Uses one as they're inside the 5-yard line now.
Second first timeout. Baltimore,
So
30-second
14
timeout.
seconds remaining. So Josh Jacobs and this Packer offense has done a lot.
Come on, guys.
of damage in
14
this
seconds.
half.
First and goal.
You mentioned Henry's been off the field for the majority.
He's coming
of this
back
one.
now.
Exactly. He's getting back on the field.
Yeah,
He's only got 2 touchdowns, and this is Henry territory right here.
Yeah, this is where you want him back on the field. It's first and goal on the 2. He's been unstoppable. You've got your big personnel in, and you've got a timeout in your pocket. So even if he doesn't score here, you're okay.
Matt
Come on.
hoping his team
First
can
and goal,
stay
come
alive in
on.
the NFC North. Baltimore just trying to stay alive for playoff consideration. Pitch it, Henry.
Oh, my God. I told y'all, look. Remember, they didn't want to give him the ball, though. See what I'm talking about? 3 touchdowns in the first half. 3 touchdowns in the first half.
7th time in his career that he's had 3 touchdowns in a game, and he's done it in the first half on just 21 carries.
Love it.
A nice play call that time by Todd Monken. They bring Derrick Henry in. They've been running power inside football. That time a little wrinkle and a toss with a new formation.
Extra point is good from Lou. It is a stunned silence at Lambeau Field.
Look at what they did.
Hey, JR said he bet Henry for 3. Shout out to you, man. Hopefully it worked out for you, bro.
This is likely. So you got 3 offensive linemen to the right plus a tight end. Quick toss to Derrick Henry, and he walks into the end zone.
That's what I'm talking about.
Down, they called timeout. They got the personnel on the field they wanted, and they totally fooled the Green Bay defense with their formation and with the quick toss to Derrick Henry.
Well, the Packers had allowed 24 or fewer points in 14 straight home games. They've allowed 27 in this first half. It's the most points they've allowed in any half this season. And for the Ravens, they hadn't scored 27 since Week 10 at Minnesota in a 27-19 victory. And now Derrick Henry climbs to 4th all-time in career rushing touchdowns, passing Adrian Peterson. It's only 2 behind Marcus Allen before getting to those top 2 of Emmitt Smith and
Huge,
LaDainian
bro.
Tomlinson. And one other thing just to...
Yo, Henry trying to go for that Jackson 5.
Derrick Henry last week was his 25th career game with 100 or more rushing yards and 2 or more touchdowns, which was tied for 2nd with Jim Brown. He now ties LaDainian Tomlinson for first with his 26th. Does it in back-to-back weeks into the first half here tonight. 5 seconds left for Green Bay. They'll get the football to start the second half. Now down 2 scores as opposed to 1.
Derrick Henry, I mean, the stats don't lie. I mean, he runs his best in December and January in a regular season. And again, the longer this night goes and the colder it gets, the harder he is going to be to tackle for this Green Bay defense.
Green Bay will take the knee, head into the half, down by 13. Malik Willis will have to orchestrate a little come-from-behind action after he saw his team on the wrong end of that in the fourth quarter and overtime last week in Chicago.
Half, it's done. Let's go. Halftime.
After a disappointing
Halftime.
at home against New England on Sunday.
Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some real quick. Yes, okay, guys. 27-14, halftime. Let me go get a drink real quick. Hold on.
Time now for our coach interview presented by Geico. Down to KT.
Coach, over 100 yards and 3 touchdowns for Derrick Henry. You guys have controlled the offense. What's enabled that success?
Well, we're blocking people really well. Derrick's running hard. We're just running the ball well. We got to keep doing it well.
What adjustments do you want to make defensively in the second half?
Well, I like to defend the pass, maybe get to Willis a little bit better, but he's got to do a better job against the pass generally.
Coach, thanks so much.
Thank you.
When you got Derrick Henry, good things generally happen. The Ravens up 27-14 at the half. Toyota halftime now. Here's Maria.
Thanks, Noah. Coming up on the Toyota halftime from 0-3 to the playoffs. The Texans defense dominated again to book their place in the postseason. And we're going to look ahead to tomorrow night's game on SNF between the 11-4 Bears and the 11-4 49ers. That's all coming up next.
I'm back, guys. I'm back. Man, what is this thing doing? I don't know why it didn't shut off again. All right, guys. I'm back. All right, guys. So check it out. So now all we got to do is we got to get this win. Everybody got to remain on cue. People got to do their jobs. And that's the biggest thing I keep saying. Like, it's not just like winning. We got to finish out the games strong. Hundley don't got to, listen, I'm not going to lie to you. Hundley's not having to do crazy enough right now. Y'all want to read off these stats? He's not having to do crazy amount right now. He's not. They're asking him to just run the offense. Run the offense. Hundley is 12-15 for 83 yards. He's been sacked once. Derrick Henry has 21 carries for 106 yards, 5 yards a pop, 3 touchdowns, 12 long. Hundley also had 46 yards on the ground. K. Mitchell is 4-23. Also, only 4 for 46. Likely is 3 of 27. Mark Andrews, 3 of 23. Zay's 2 of 14. K. Mitchell's 2 of 7. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, I just need for him just to do his job, and we'll be fine. He's a very good backup, and I kept saying he's a solid backup. When we had a guy in, what's his name, Rush, I told y'all he sucked. So we needed a different backup. From the time we got him, I said he was garbage. They're like, nobody won on thing. If we don't win this game, bro, Harbaugh should not be able, bro. He shouldn't even be on the field or on the plane. They need to fire him before he goes back to Baltimore. Because they're flying from there to Pittsburgh. Pretty much. John, it takes the whole football world to call you out, to go to the comments. I'm telling you, man, it took all of them saying, yo, you suck at coaching for him to be like, maybe let me change some stuff up. Just give Henry the ball, let him dominate, right? And then play action off of it. But But they wanted to re-sign Mark Andrews. I want everybody to understand this too, right? Let me go show this too, because I want to make sure that I said this. Because people aren't really understanding where I was coming from, right? For this season, Mark Andrews had 42 receptions, right? For 380 yards, 9 yards a pop, and 5 touchdowns. He's a Pro Bowl alternate. So by the end of it, he might end up making the Pro Bowl. Mark Andrews is a Pro Bowl alternate with 380 yards, receiving yards as a tight end. If you ever think that Pro Bowl thing that they do for the Ravens is ridiculous, and the only reason they do it, and I'll be real with you, is so that they can argue with Lamar, and that lets me know that they really be in on this stuff, like really be in on this stuff. They really do. I told y'all D'Amico Ryans was gonna be good, man. I remember when the Texans drafted him. Told you I liked a lot of guys in the Texans, man. Houston had, 5+ sacks on the Chargers? Crazy. Crazy. Did them dirty. See what I'm saying? We just got to do our jobs, bro. Rush is not trash, just system not for him. Nah, I didn't like him even on Dallas. I thought he was trash on Dallas, too. He was winning games. Bro, they're winning games. He had 90 yards of throwing. And they won the game. I'm like, bro, come on now, bro. It's unsustainable, bro. If teams could win with only throwing the ball for 80 yards, they do it. I'm telling you that right now. Now, there was already a graphic I saw on Twitter that argued Lamar had the most help his career because of all the Pro Bowlers again. But the Pro Bowlers again. That's why that's why I'm telling y'all. They stay with that crap. It's okay, though. I'm not even mad. Let me keep talking. I know for all the guys that they said that have left and everything, they haven't flourished away from the Ravens. The only guy right now that I think if he was off the Ravens, he would do great, even if, you know what I'm saying, no matter what's going on around him, is Isaiah Likely and Derrick Henry. Even though I believe Derrick Henry wouldn't be nowhere near what he's doing now. Telling you, man, show of a song, we're going to run the ball with emphasis. See what I'm saying? Of course, you're going to throw the ball more a little bit with Lamar because you understand the type of thrower he is. But it's like, bro, come on now, bro. Henry is on pace for 42 attempts in this game. So, yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for it. Bring it on. My back itching, bro. The Ravens win division. Hope so. Well, we need Shedeur to play out of his mind. We the only team in the hunt. Yeah. Because, mind you, if we win and the Steelers somehow lose to the Browns, it's up, bro. It's up. Because now they got to come. Now we got to play them again. I think if we play the Steelers again, we beat them. Real talk. I think we do. Not just Shady McCoy argued that once. Get it, Nitro pause. Bro, my back was itching, bro. Like, no lie. You know, I keep it 100. 13 played, 14 points conceded. No DK and no center probably when we play. Online, they're already saying that the defense getting carved up already. They're not sharing snaps, bro. There's no way. I think the only team the Browns hate more than us is the Steelers. Real talk. We got a hat trick for Derrick Henry. See what everyone's saying? You see what they could have been doing? Giving Henry the ball, but they don't want him. Even when he Even when Lamar went down, they could have gave him the ball. They said no. They did what they did in that other thing and kept him off the field. Pretty much. And I know Harbaugh's going to bring down that, well, it worked that time. So you see, I know that's what, because he did it again. Rasheen Ali, why is Rasheen Ali getting so many snaps over Keaton Mitchell? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Y'all saw, we were like, yo, where's Keaton? Where's Derrick Henry? They're both on the bench watching Rasheen Ali get all the snaps. Nah, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all with Harbaugh. I'm going through to see whatever other thing that they're saying right now. Whew. Please, we gotta hope Tomlin do. We gotta hope that. How am I skipping comments? I'm giving you everything I got here. I didn't see it. Put it back in there, Jared. Trying to see what they're saying on Twitter so we can talk about it on mid. All right, let's see if we can do it. Nah, see, everyone's saying what I've been saying, bruh. Nitrogen, I'm giving y'all everything I got here. I'm dead serious with you, bruh. Trying to win. Like this. See, this is now tomorrow we're going to hate watch. Because you know we got to watch that game between Shedeur and the Steelers to see if they can pull it off. Because it's all for naught if they win. All for naught if they don't, you know what I'm saying? Sid Ali. I don't understand how is he getting all the, bro. They're going to make me mad, bro. They're going to make me mad, bro. Because it doesn't make sense why he's getting so many pulls. It don't. It makes no sense. I hope Garrett breaks the record against the Steelers. I'd love for him to do it. He don't got it already? You would have thought he already had it, bruh. Like, I thought he had the record already. This Lamar Jackson hates crazy. Bro, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. That stuff when it comes to Lamar, bro, I just ignore it, bro. You got to be able to ignore some of it because they get so ridiculous. Then they start saying that he owes it to his teammates to play. Bro, he's a quitter. He doesn't have what it takes. It's just nastiness. It's like, bro, how you sad about that, man? Like, come on now, bro. Y'all here tripping. Tripping. Can we put up 50? We ain't putting up 50 burger, but we back.
In the third quarter after Derrick Henry went for 106 and a trio.
We back.
And now Malik Willis, who is still perfect, 8 for 8 with 133 and a touchdown through the air and the 22-yard scamper for a score on the ground with a chance to get things rolling right for the Packers.
Green Bay has to find a way in this third quarter to get their running game going a little bit. A little more balance in their offense.
All right, here we go.
We'll take it from the 5. And gets tripped up at the 25. Moment
Fumble.
to go. Catherine Tappan with Matt LaFleur.
Coach, 175 rushing yards for the Ravens. How do you get the defense going here in the second half?
Yeah, we got punched in the mouth pretty good, and we got to have a lot more fight out there. There's no other way to put it. They big boyed us, and they're putting it on us right now.
14 plays for you guys, 14 points. What have you liked out of Malik Willis so far?
Yeah, Malik's done a nice job. We had 2 bad miscues that were critical turnovers that led to points. I thought our defense, that's when we played good defense in those sudden change situations. But all in all, that's about as bad as we could play in the first half.
Coach, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Honest up front for Matt LaFleur. Malik Willis has completed his last 16 passes, final 8 from the previous game in the loss to Chicago, and his first 8 so far here tonight. But again, getting that running game established has been a challenge.
Yeah, trying to get Jacobs involved right away. First play of the third quarter, he goes nowhere. Gains a half a yard.
So it'll be a second down and a long 9 with Jacobs and Chris Brooks in the backfield. Musgrave, the motion man, they've really missed Tucker Kraft since.
Come on, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Put on season-ending IR earlier this season, and Willis will go down with a
Yes! Set, baby! Travis, like I called it. Like I called it, baby. I be getting when I call it and I do it what I do. You already know it. I'm saying what I do.
They're not blitzing.
Don't be the one that be saying that you blue.
Under control and staying on the same level as Malik Willis. They don't give him an escape route. He doesn't see anything open down the field and can't unload the football. That's a good disciplined pass rush by the front four of the Ravens.
So a third down and 18 to open this third quarter for Green Bay. Here comes the rush. Willis out of the pocket. Fires on the run. Open. Caught. Julian Reed.
Oh my God!
27 yards through the air for the first down.
And having one. This time he gets outside. It's not a disciplined rush by the Ravens. And he's able to extend the play and find Reed open for the first down. Third down.
See what I be talking about? Yeah, see what I be talking about?
If you're the Ravens and Zach Orr, but they lost contain on the pass rush and allowed the quarterback to extend the play.
Reed now with a pair of catches for 32 yards. The rookie Matthew Golden, the motion man. It's a play-action pass on first down. Willis stayed in there initially. Now he's going to look to escape.
Oh my gosh!
Open man, it's Watson in stride. Malachi Starch finally catches up after a 32-yard pickup.
See, when a quarterback moves in the pocket, here's Watson. He's going to be all the way across the field. You have to plaster as a defense, which means when the quarterback scrambles, you got to find a receiver and just get on him. Even if you're playing zone, you have to go find an open guy and run to him. That time, too much time for Malik Willis, and back-to-back plays, he extends it.
Productive day for Watson. Reed makes his third catch, trying to slip the initial tackle, but he was wrapped up by Starks for a gain of 1. Christian Watson had been somewhat held in check his previous 2 games. Just 5 catches, 46 yards. After he had 8 for 169 and 3 touchdowns in the prior 2. He's up to 83 yards here tonight. It's been a while since Green Bay's had a 100-yard receiver. And that one's dropped.
Yes, drops. Thank God.
Just Chris Brooks was thinking about running before he secured the catch.
First incompletion of the night for Malik Willis.
Imagine that the first incomplete. That's crazy, bro.
And now it's 3rd and 9. That's more important in the moment for this Green Bay offense. What looked like at minimum it would be a 3rd and short turns into a 3rd and long.
Well, the thing is, they've got to come away with points here to start the third quarter. I mean, you've got a chance here on 3rd down. Can't take a sack here, though, if you're Malik Willis. Got to get rid of the football.
Ravens bring 5. Willis steps up.
That's a sack! Come on, man! Bro, what the? Oh my God! Bro, I want this defense off the field, bro. D-Wicker with a $2 donation. Oh, defense nowhere to be found. Every time, bro. Every time, bro. Best Nation donation. Man, our defense sucks.
Out here, he voids the middle of the field, and there's nobody there, and Willis does an outstanding job.
Humphrey sucks. Oh my God.
But the area is vacated by Roquan Smith and Malik Willis, who has done a lot on this drive, extending plays, running the football.
Humphrey gone, bro. He gone, bro. He got to be gone, bro. I can't take it no more, bro.
Marlon Humphrey is now down after the play, being looked at.
He ain't hurt. His pride is hurt. He been getting cooked all day. He ain't hurt. His pride is hurt. He been getting cooked all game. Talk about he down now. Every time, you ever notice when Marlon Humphrey gets cooked, he get hurt? Every time, that's his pride. His pride really dumping right now. Jeez, man. Straight hot garbage. So, man, you got a quarterback, small quarterback, breaking 3 tackles. Like, come on now, bro. Y'all are falling on his legs. Y'all can't even wrap up properly. Nah, bro. Oh, he's just that good. He's just that good. Told you, bro, our defense is trash. Defense is so trash, man. So trash. So trash. Tired of the foolishness, bro. This defense is ridiculous, bro. It's more, bro. I can't, bro. I can't, bro. They're just like. Tired of them, bro. They're so garbage. Like, and yeah, now Lamar ain't in there. Let's see what they say. Trying to just give it up. Just give it up. Give it every chance they get. It's nasty work. Oh my gosh. I don't want it, bro. I don't be making me mad, bro. Trade him off the season pocket. Yeah.
At the end of this play, Tavius Robinson is running and steps right on the left foot. Robinson, a 280-pounder, and
oh, it's his hand. Yeah, he got stepped
taking
on.
a look at that hand.
He got stepped on. Now you gotta go get that
On
check.
the sideline, Chidobe Awuzie is in there. Didn't play last week with a foot injury. For a first and goal for this Green Bay offense, it's Jacobs. He gets wrapped up by Kyle Hamilton.
Thank you. Jeez, God.
Hamilton comes right down the line. He's on the line of scrimmage. He reads it. He comes inside so fast that they couldn't get a block on him. Watch, here he is right here. Now he's going to read this and come inside, and a receiver's supposed to try to cut him off. Can't get there. He's too quick getting into the backfield and making the play. This Green Bay offense had 3 explosive plays in the first half. 2 passes of 20-plus, 1 run of 10-plus, 3 already on this drive.
Second down and goal from the 7. Willis already with 2 total touchdowns. Set up the screen for Jacobs, and he slipped, got back up, gets back to the line of
Yes!
scrimmage, but no further.
Just can't
Third
get
and goal.
Jacobs going. I mean, they tried to hand it to him a couple times, nowhere to run. This time they just throw him a screen, get him out in space a little bit, trying to get him going, and not the same kind of night for Josh Jacobs as Derrick Henry. A couple of former Alabama running backs, one of them having a little easier time of it than the other.
Jacobs 4 carries, 3 yards. And that one went nowhere on the catch and run. Henry 21 carries, 106 and 3 touchdowns. Third and goal. Play clock down to 2. Willis to throw. Willis out of the pocket. Willis will go.
Yes! Let's go. 4th down.
Getting on the field and then trips up Willis for a 3rd down stop.
Well, this is good disguise by the Ravens.
Finally.
All these guys up here, they're showing blitz, and Malik Willis is checking to a man beater, blitz beater. Then they drop out and play zone. When he tries to leave the pocket, Simpson is there spying and makes the play. Good disguise in the red zone by this Ravens defense. They've been excellent on 3rd down and in the red zone this year. That time they fooled Malik Willis.
longest drive of the day by total plays. That was 10 plays. The 11th is a field goal from McManus from 24 yards out.
Okay.
So 11 plays, 68 yards.
All right, 27-17. 27-17. 27-17, guys. 27-17. All right. Man, that defense, bro, just gives me heart palpitations, bro. They give me, like, bro, it's just nasty, bro, the way that they do things. So tired of them, bro. They just do stuff backwards for no reason. For no reason. Why? Can't block, can't do none of that stuff. Just getting owned. Marlo playing like Anthony Everett. Yeah, bro. Hopefully, we don't see anybody. It should be Henry in this game. Let's see what they do now. We got the ball back, right? Watch them not have Henry in the game. Oh, yeah, we're going to go with this time. Watch. About time someone tried to tackle. That was ridiculous, bro. Got a whole defense and nobody can tackle on the defense. Nasty work. Seeing him become washed is wild. You know he's going to be one of the people that are going to be bashing Lamar in the media. You know he is. I give him 2 more seasons in the NFL, he going to retire. You watch. He going to retire. And then he going to be on like one of them shows bashing Lamar Jackson. You watch.
Heading into the second half, that his team got bullied through the first 2 quarters, and he told us this week, we cannot let 22 get loose on us. It's been tough to handle it so far.
Yeah, I mean, his front 7, the defensive front 4 and the linebackers, they have got to play better. They've got to have more fight, more toughness. They got to get off blocks. They've got to win more at the line of scrimmage.
Watch. I'm dead serious. Watch. You're gonna look at this game and you're not gonna see him out there for money.
Straight at you, too hard to play against. And you can't just say, well, add extra people to the line of scrimmage. Bring the safeties up. He's running over safeties. It's up to the front people to do a better job.
Wester from the 10. As he puts the head down, gets across the 30, and surrounded at the 33-yard line. Let's take a look at our next-gen stats powered by AWS.
Well, Derrick Henry again. Most of it has been downhill running. The offensive line has been dominant. They've used big personnel with Ricard at fullback, with Kohler as the extra tight end. And Derrick Henry just kind of running at will. 3 touchdowns in the first half. The old saying in Alabama is Rama Jamma Yellow Hammer. Well, this is the purple hammer tonight.
Wow, he's actually in there. Okay. He's in there.
What was that?
I'm surprised.
First down. Drive starts from the 34, and they do have Henry bottled up on this first play.
Yeah, see, they got to get him going sideways. They've got bodies around there. Wouldn't even be surprised to see Green Bay with a little bare front, or where they reduce the front and cover up the linemen. Packer down at the end of that first play.
It looks like Kamal Haddon.
That's what I'm saying. Keep him out there and run play action. I'd run him again right here, though. Make it like 2nd and 6 or 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5. Y'all remember Eddie Jackson? Oh, yeah, I remember Eddie Jackson. 3 or 4 drop interceptions in a game. Only the Ravens you see with foolishness like that. I'm dead serious with you. It's comical. I've never seen a player make so little use of his opportunities. The man came in a game looking for more to be on the field and dropped 4 interceptions. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You need to go somewhere, bro. You can go anywhere else, but you can't stay here. The Ravens are famous for it. And then I had the nerve to get mad when he was benched. Yeah. I'm hoping they take this down. I'm hoping that they take this down, bruh. We can't settle on the playing conservative. Yeah, bro, we got to go score. There's no reason for us to not score another 2 or 3 times in this game. There's no reason. We can't. We have to score. Yep. Nitro, watch. Nitro still say no excuses after tonight. After that big buffoon, bro, I don't deal with them dudes, bro, cause they so full of crap. Man, Sunday ticket they said for $60 for the rest of the season. Like, bro, y'all wildin'. Overly expensive junk. What happened to this player? What happened to something happen to his neck or something? Cause I didn't see what happened. I didn't see what happened at all. All I saw was he was down. That's all I saw. His head's down, so he might be doing okay. Yeah, he crying, bro. He in pain.
Some momentum with a stop on.
Yeah, listen, that's gonna be hurting, bro.
Let's see if they can keep that same energy after the emotional side comes to play with a fallen teammate. 2nd down and 9. Hand it. Henry finds the space and then gets decked on the back end.
Like I said, run it right there. That's like 3rd and 5.
And Henry will pick up 4 to set up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, good run though on 2nd and long. That time he started wide and got his shoulder square to the line of scrimmage. Again, that's when he's hardest to deal with.
Ravens 4 for 6 on 3rd down tonight. And a flag is down.
What happened now? Who this flag on?
12 men on defense.
Thank God.
Still 3rd down.
How?
So this will go from 3rd and long 5 to, I guess, 3rd and inches?
I didn't see 12.
All right, there we go. 1st down. And Matt LaFleur, I think, tends to agree with you. He's got the red flag in hand. He's ready to challenge his potential.
How?
And now he's going to put it back towards the pocket.
First.
Play assist was only 11 men on the field.
Yeah, there was 11.
The replay assist comes up in the clutch, and Matt LaFleur doesn't have to burn a challenge. He's just going to keep it at 10.
3rd down.
That's a big turnaround right there.
It sure is.
Huge 3rd down play here for the Packer defense. A chance to get this crowd riled up again.
Packers have gotten stops on each of the last 2 3rd downs that they faced. This one's 3rd and 5 from the 39.
Showing pressure. Probably going to drop out of it, though.
quick catch. It's Flowers.
Yes, first down, baby. Let's go. Now give it back to now. You know who to give it back to. Give it back to Henry. Give it back to Henry.
Receiver. He's right here in the slot. But watch, Huntley gets in the football right by the first down marker, and he doesn't try and do too much. Just get upfield, secure the football, and get the first down. Don't try to make a huge play. Make the smart play and get the first down.
Just past the midway point of this third quarter. And the Ravens
Play action this. Play action this.
Henry, another touch. This time he runs into a wall. Brooks was right there to greet him after a yard.
Well, back-to-back first down running plays. The Green Bay defense has been up for the challenge. Force him wide, get off blocks on the inside, rally to the football. Matt LaFleur asks for more fight from his front. Jeff Hafley has to be pretty happy with those first down plays.
Came in allowing just 4.9 yards per play, which was the 6th lowest in the NFL and the best for a Packer team since 2009. It has been not quite that tonight. That's going to help. Inagbari, major penetration.
Why did you not just run, bro?
Henry is
See what I'm saying?
Second half, loss of 5.
Yeah, just a great, quick inside move. He's just going to go right around the tackle. Watch him just get inside here with quickness. The tackle just whips. Rosengarten, the right tackle, just whipped because of the quickness and a negative yardage play for the Packer defense.
Huntley on 3rd and 14. Ali well short. Packers defense comes up with a 3rd down stop. It's Nixon to make the play.
I think that was the first negative yardage play that the defense registered, right, in the ball game. Puts him in 3rd and very long. Huntley just making the safe throw. Green Bay forces a punt.
And you mentioned first, this is the first punt on either side. As Jordan Stout, the Pro Bowler, will come out, and Romeo Dobbs back deep to receive it at his own 10.
Play the field position. I don't blame him. Play the field position.
I think the Packers special teams coach called them banana kicks.
Fair catch called for and made by Dobbs just around the 15-yard line. 27-17. Well, Vince Lombardi would have liked the defense he just saw.
Here comes the coaching staff. I'm telling y'all, man. Chuck is so annoying. I thought they were going to do play action off that play. That's what I said. They run play action. They're all coming down on it. Make them pay. But nope. We ran it again. I'm like, bro. That's what I'm talking about. I get that it's working, but you still got to mix it up some. You got to get a little creative. I understand this notion where you don't like doing that. It doesn't make sense. And we keep making that mistake. We keep making that mistake. It really doesn't make sense. Here come the cornerbacks. Junk, bro. Hopefully they hold. Hopefully. Boy, I can't take this giving up big plays time and time again. That is annoying. $27? What do you mean 27? 27 what? 27 what? The play calling to me, like I said, I thought he was gonna play action on that play. I thought run, then you know what I'm saying? But he didn't do it. Like he didn't do it, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? So that's why I said before, they be in their own way, bro. What do you mean feminine? I don't know what you mean. don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, Gary Smith, exactly. You got to make them pay. If you, like, that's where the play action comes because they all coming down on it. So you make sure when they come down, bam, is it a flag on us or them? On them, perfect.
Has looked slippery as a runner at times so far tonight. Looking to get his team back within a score. Drive will start from the 14 with Wilson, the back. Fake it to him. Willis gets out of the pocket again. Flag is down.
Hold.
Willis surges forward and slides.
That gotta be a hold.
And we'll see what the penalty is.
That gotta be a hold.
10 points back towards the Packers.
That gotta be a hold.
I think it's going to be Aaron Banks with the hold.
65 offense. Half the distance to the goal. Replay.
That's going to be a sack.
One of the disadvantages when your quarterback is mobile and can extend plays is a lineman doesn't always know where he is. Here's the left guard. Watch. He's got good protection. He's good. He's good. Quarterback leaves the pocket, but he doesn't know that. And as the defender tries to pursue the ball, he ends up grabbing it.
Grab C.J. Okoye, one of the more intriguing and impressive journeys to the NFL around the league. Watson in motion on 1st and 17. Throw it to him, but it's dropped and a little bit behind Watson as we send it to KT.
Marlon Humphrey back in this game. We saw earlier he got stepped on by teammate Tavius Robinson. His left hand was compromised. On the sidelines, they soaked a material in water and made it more malleable to serve as a fiberglass splint, and then they taped that hand. So that is how he's going to play the remainder of this game, guys.
That was a lot of syllables, but it sounds like hopefully it will be helpful. That's a tough dude, though, to tough that thing out.
That's the one syllable tough. NFL players are some tough dudes, man.
2nd down and 17 from the 7. Willis from the end zone, and he connects with Golden.
Bro.
Yeah, good play. Just get part of that yardage back. It's 2nd and 17. Give yourself a chance on 3rd down. Something
2nd and 17. You're that close to the end zone, and y'all tell me y'all can't. Whatever, bro. Y'all wildin', bro. Wildin'.
Malik Willis throwing the football. At least on 3rd and this yardage, you can call something where you don't have to hold the football a long time.
And that completion got them back to where the Willis scramble would have been if not for the penalty at the 19. 3rd and 5. Looked like some movement one way or the other.
Flag is down on the far side.
And Willis just tossed it out of bounds. So Draymond Jones, who was one of the first ones there, might have gotten a jump. Let's hear it from Alanek.
Baltimore was definitely coming with pressure that time.
Offside, jumping into the neutral zone. Number 53 defense. A 5-yard penalty results in the 1st down.
That's Kyle Van Noy. And it was Jones first.
Yeah, it's definitely Jones first.
Jones might have made contact with the line before the snap. There we go. That's okay. We all get second chances.
They were definitely coming after Malik Willis on that 3rd down play. They've not blitzed a lot. That time just a little antsy getting off the football.
Keeps this offense on the field. Fake it to Brooks. Willis back to the air. Left it, sideline, open, caught. Watson out.
Oh my gosh!
Wiggins pushed him, 22-yard pickup, and Christian Watson is over 100 yards. It's been a long time coming for the Packers receivers.
Well, he turned Wiggins around a couple times. You know, you've got to respect the speed of Watson. Wiggins is probably the fastest guy on this defense, but still giving respect and giving cushion to Watson.
The last time the Packers had a 100-plus yard receiver was Tucker Kraft's 143 yards in Week 8 versus Pittsburgh. 1st down, Willis going long ball, incomplete. It was Golden, the intended target down the field.
Thank God that was out of bounds. Because that would have been that would have been a big play right there too.
So 2nd down and 10.
Play more man, you big-headed fool.
Plays to keep his team in front. They've gone without Josh Jacobs so far on this drive. It's been Brooks and Wilson We've yet to see anybody not named Malik Willis or Josh Jacobs carry the football. On second down and 10, again back to the air. Dials it up over the middle, and it's caught by Jaden Reed at the 45.
3rd and 3.
It's leveled by Gilman.
Yeah, give yourself another good chance, though, on third down. The one thing this Raven defense has had trouble pressuring the quarterback. They've not done that very well all year. They've been good on third down, good in the red zone, but have not been able to generate very much pressure.
Only 26 sacks coming into the game. They won't bring many here. Left it, open, with a step, it's Melton.
Bro, like, bro, I need these guys gone, bro. Like, I'm tired of it, bro. You see what I'm talking about? Wiggins getting cooked. Dean getting cooked.
And go, and it freezes Wiggins and gets separation, and Willis finds him with the football. Beautiful route, nice read by Willis, and the ball gets here before the safety can come over and help.
They've mostly turned Bo Melton into a defensive back, but he still has his wide receiver background.
He just tossing it on them, bro.
From the 11. Willis pulls, Willis runs, Willis scores. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Like, bro.
You said it. Other than a little bit of Josh Jacobs, it's been the running game of Malik Willis. Same.
This is ridiculous, bro. This is,
different looking defense,
I mean, just, bro.
But the same effective result.
D Wicked with a $2 donation. Yes. Defense. Yeah, I'm done watching it. You there? I'm done watching. Good night, everybody, bro. D Wicked, don't leave us, bro. Don't leave. It's nasty work, bro.
Hold the defense. Eyes are on the back. Eyes are in the backfield. And the speed of Willis. Van Noy goes with the fake. And he's just too quick getting to the edge. Nate Wiggins kind of got frozen out there. Watch number 2, Wiggins. He doesn't even get blocked, but his eyes are drifting inside. And he can't get back out to make a play.
So Willis does his job with his second rushing touchdown tonight. His first career multi-touchdown game. And his
this is
first
ridiculous, bro.
Score.
That defense is trash. Robbie paid with a $5 donation. Yes. Literally a review of last week. Defense can't hold a lead. Trying to tell you, they can't do nothing, bro. So you have to keep on scoring.
Back on the final play of regulation, he got sacked and went into overtime with way less than 100% on the shoulder, so he's already dealing with that. He was dealing with flu-like symptoms through the week, and now potentially getting looked at in the lower body. You see they're feeding him whatever elixir they can find. The next quarterback up would be Clayton Tune, who just got called up to the active roster from the practice squad, as Wester finds a crease across the 35 and a good return with a flag down. 2 of them.
Green Bay going to try to build on what they did defensively the last possession. That was the first drive of the game that Baltimore did not score points.
During the return, holding number 48 of the receiving team. 10-yard penalty to spell the foul. First down, Baltimore.
It felt like the Ravens could do no wrong in that first half. Carl Jones called for the hold there, and things starting to unravel a little bit for John Harbaugh's team. Matt LaFleur wanted toughness. He's found it. Now can the Ravens respond with Snoop Huntley?
Well, the big personnel in for the Ravens, going to try to reestablish Derrick Henry. Reestablish what they were doing at the line of scrimmage in that first half.
Come on, guys, go heavy.
Timeout answer from the pack. Huntley through his progressions. Was low, brought in by Kohler. And incomplete.
Oh, my God.
See, the key for Green Bay defensively is to win on first down. They've done that here the last couple of possessions. Ball gets trapped, scooped up, incomplete, brings up 2nd and 10. Much different than when Derrick Henry's ripping
This is ridiculous,
6,
bro.
7 yards on first down.
Lambeau's got the juice again.
Come on.
Huntley, well protected, over the middle. Andrews to the 20.
Again, good tackle by Quay Walker. It's a really good tackling football team. Have the lowest percentage of missed tackles in the National Football League and the lowest yardage after the catch of any team in the league.
They'll go quick on 3rd and 5.
They lined up quick just to prevent Green Bay from substituting. That didn't mean they were going to go fast themselves.
Hand it. Henry finds the space.
Yes! That's what I want. So let's go, Henry.
Productive run in the second half. Picks up 9.
Well, he just does a nice job. Now, he's going to start like it's going here and then cuts back to the middle. They went hurry up to keep the same personnel on the field for Green Bay and then called a run play. And Derrick Henry was able to convert on 3rd down. Nice job by the Ravens executing offensively there against the defense they wanted.
26 carries already for Derrick Henry. 116 in the 3 first-half touchdowns.
Come on, Henry. Come on.
29, pitch it to him. Good block by Ricard. Henry gets to the outside.
Run, Henry, run! Run, Henry, run! Yes!
With a great block, then Ricard kicks out. Nobody has the edge of the defense. And Henry is able to get it down the sideline. Likely caved it in. Ricard kicked it out. And
yes,
Likely.
Likely.
The edge for the Green Bay defense.
It's been his night so far.
Oh, boy.
147 yards and 3 touchdowns as we go to the 4th quarter. Baltimore needs a win to stay alive for playoff contention.
Let's go. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That could have been a touchdown. I'm telling you. Man, look at here. That's why you mix it up. That's why you got to mix it up. I keep trying to tell people that. You got to mix it up. The king, boy. Bro, we need to win this game, bro. Don't take him out. I wouldn't take him out either. There's no way you take him out now. You gotta let him go. Gotta let him ride it out. Got it. He's running right now, bro. Running right now. Gotta keep feeding him. Gotta keep giving him the ball. Gotta keep giving him the ball. Are we back? We back.
From playoff contention with a loss tonight. They need to find a way to win, and they need a Steelers loss tomorrow against Cleveland. For Green Bay, they've already clinched a playoff berth, but they could win the NFC North if they win out, and Chicago loses out starting tomorrow in Santa Clara against the Niners. both playing for a ton in these final 15 minutes of the three-point game. Keaton Mitchell will be the back to start the fourth quarter. He'll get the handoff following Ricard and pick up 4.
Okay.
Well, what a fight back from Green Bay after Baltimore took a 27-14 lead going into half. Malik Willis has come out and delivered 2 outstanding drives, including a second rushing touchdown of the night. He's got 45 on the ground and 272 in the air. He's been off the charts. Huntley, 97 passing yards, 46 rushing yards. Hasn't had to do as much with Derrick Henry going for 146 and 3 tugs. It's Mitchell again. Went right into a wall. Carl Brooks. That's a big wall to run into.
And again, a little
Where's Henry?
Keaton Mitchell in the hole at 190 pounds and Derrick Henry at 250 pounds. Not able to push the pile quite as effectively. Big third down play here for both teams.
Again, a reminder of Tyler Lute, not great from distance so far in his rookie campaign. This one would be about a 53-54-yarder. It's a 3rd and 4.
You got to find Zay Flowers here. But very quiet. Big one back in motion.
Looking his way. Huntley steps up.
Runs to run!
And he's got the first down.
Yes! First down, baby!
Snoop moves the chains.
No spy. Green Bay
Go!
going with any kind of a spy. So watch as this opens up. Quay Walker is in guarding the back to account for the quarterback. And a great decision by Snoop Huntley. Both of these quarterbacks have made plays with their arm and with their legs all night long.
The comfort level of the play callers and the signal callers. Henry back in there. He's got the rock.
Go, Henry, go!
Got another
Yes!
across the 20, spilled out 8 yards.
Keep on running the ball, Henry.
Churning.
Lamar
Jackson out with the back injury from last week after taking a knee in the loss to the Patriots. A 6-6 record as a starter this year. Just unfamiliar territory for this group. And Tyler Huntley has come in just as he did last week after Lamar Jackson was ruled out and has steadied the ship. Trying to add to what is already a 3.
Just to let y'all know, Huntley is 15 and 19. Go, Henry, go! Yes!
First down.
Yes!
Derrick Henry, full beast in Lambeau.
He breaks it outside. You see the speed, and then you see this. Nobody wants any part of that. And another first down for Derrick Henry.
The man said, that man said,
When Matt LaFleur said they babied us, that's the
I love it.
example he was looking at. Mitchell back in.
I love it.
Ricard there to lead the way. First down from the 12. Pitch. Mitchell cuts it upfield and gains a yard. Nixon with a good job to keep his eyes on 34 and white. Derrick Henry with 160 yards.
They're at the goal line. Put him back in.
And think about how
What?
the second half felt like Green Bay had finally found an answer.
He has run so hard tonight. Again, he had 18 carries a week ago. Didn't play the last 12 minutes and 50 seconds of that loss to New England. And he has made up for it tonight.
Second down and 8. Huntley design run. And Huntley gets tripped up. Lucas Van Ness made sure that he could not get forward. Third down.
Yeah, really nice play. Because it looks like Huntley might get the edge. Watch Van Ness, he's on the block, but he keeps his outside arm free. So he maintains leverage.
He didn't have no out, bro.
And he makes the play. That's perfect technique by the defensive end, keeping that outside arm free and making the play.
Baltimore has been phenomenal on third down here tonight. Rasheen Ali, the third down back in. Huntley looking toward the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown.
Yes, let's go.
Baltimore extends the lead in the third.
This is a great throw by Huntley because Green Bay
Yes.
has a free rusher. There's a free rusher coming from the right. He has to get rid of the ball right now. Zay Flowers extends the ball.
Yeah. That's a touchdown, baby. Touchdown.
Right there, it's a touchdown. Right, Terry?
Yes. Absolutely.
That was very concise and very accurate. Thank you, Terry.
Well, we've had some interesting, the Ravens have been involved in some interesting calls around the goal line this year.
They sure have.
That one, clearly, because he caught it outside of the goal line and reached the ball across touchdown. But great throw by Huntley under pressure.
Tyler Luke
Bang.
makes it 34-24. Zay Flowers with the touchdown reception, his third of the season, the second touchdown pass for Tyler Huntley of the year. 34-24.
Bro, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy, guys. All I want for Christmas is to keep on scoring and to make the playoffs. 'Cause it could pay off. Oh my God, I don't even know, bro. I'm dead serious with y'all, man. All right, Kyle Hamilton. Fumbles? Yeah, we need to listen, bro. Tyler Huntley should have one of the rushing touchdowns, bro. You really should have. Gotta keep riding the King train. Yeah, we got to. They're not paying him, bro. They're not going to give Zay $30 million a year. 28 to $30 million. They're not. I've been saying this for a long time now. Unless they try to finagle the cap, give him a 3-year deal or something like that, then it might be, right? Where the amount per year averages out a certain amount. Large signing bonus, cut that other part down. 3-year extension. I mean, they could do it that way too, but I don't know. I don't know. I'd love for a pick to come or sack fumble. Sack fumble would be real nice. Real nice. Travis Jones sack fumble would be real nice. I will never let Huntley walk. Someone's gonna listen. Once again, he's playing straight, but just gotta hold out.
That eventually pours the nail in the coffin, or at least close to it, in the fourth quarter. So much talk during the week about both guys and those blunders, and here they are. Henry with 3 touchdowns, Flowers with his first touchdown of the night to extend the Baltimore lead to 10. This will be taken from the 1 by Bo Melton as he gets stonewalled across the 25.
Fumble!
And the ball being fought for at the end here.
That's a fumble! That's a fumble!
Hummel came in, tried to rip it. Baltimore believes they're pointing that way. The initial call was that he was down by contact. The Ravens have the football after all of it is said and done. Keandre Jackson, they said forward progress.
That's a fumble! No, heck no!
Whether or not the forward progress was truly stopped. So it will be Green Bay football at the 28.
It's a big time hit by Hummel, but then
And that's down. He's clearly down.
Yeah, he's down. He's down. He's down.
So this drive will start from the 28-yard line. 10:04 to play. Green Bay looking to stay in contention for the NFC.
Alicia Mayer with a $2 donation. What up? What up? What up? Yes. Take us over for the day.
Been excellent.
Oh my God!
Escapes again and slides down.
Bro, how y'all missed that?
Some contact after the fact. That's what the crowd.
Bro, there's no way, bro.
Get a penalty. It'll be second down.
How did that not sack?
The Packers have had tonight is Malik Willis, whether it's by design, whether it's his own read, or a quarterback scramble. But he has made big-time plays with his legs, and again, Baltimore not really worried about the run game other than the quarterback.
Brings some heat here. Willis feels it and delivers again. Romeo Dobbs out of bounds for a first down.
One of the things Matt LaFleur told us when he talked about Malik Willis, said, look, he can make every throw. I mean, there's no question he can do that. It's just a matter of how much do we want to put on him in a game like this. Well, because they can't run the football, they've had to put everything on him. So he's throwing the ball way more than they probably thought they might have to. I think the most he's ever thrown the ball in a game is 23 times. He's going to pass that one tonight.
Last time against Chicago, he went 12 of 14. He's now 17 of 20, and his 9th carry is going to go for another 10 yards. Gives him 60 on the night. Remember, he did that hamstring worked on after that last touchdown run, and still showing his own grit with another first down.
Well, whatever that elixir he was drinking down there must have worked, because it does not showing any signs of slowing down. But the Ravens just not able to rush him with contain. They've given him too many chances to escape and make plays.
Here's a run for Wilson, and that is a productive first down carry before running into Roquan Smith.
Wilson ran really well last week in the game at Chicago, had 14 carries for 82 yards.
We're making this man look like prime Vic. Nasty work.
First carry goes for 6 yards. Second down and 4. Willis to the outside. Another completion going to Watson out of bounds.
Wilson ran the ball, and on this play does a nice job picking up the blitz. Here he is right here. Watch him come across the formation and just give his quarterback a little bit of time. Roquan Smith coming on the blitz, picks it up, enough time to have a clean pocket to make the throw for the first down.
And now Willis is down. And remember, he had the shoulder injury last week. This was the last play of regulation that he got sacked. Came back in, delivered a strike in overtime to Jaden Reed, and he is holding that right shoulder after this throw.
Yeah, he didn't get hit. It's just the throw. Wow.
He has had a sensational game. Career high 288 passing yards to go with a touchdown. He's got 2 rushing touchdowns, 60 yards on the ground. Has filled in beautifully tonight for Jordan Love out with a concussion, and Clayton Tune would be the next man up, and it looks like he is warming up on the sideline. This is the hit that he took last week.
To the locker room.
And this is the hit he took last week. He's sprinting towards the locker room. See that body weight type of sack that eventually kept him somewhat out of practice this week, along with the flu-like symptoms. So he sprints to the locker room here at Lambeau. He'll get checked out, and Clayton Tune, just called up from the practice squad to the active roster, thrust into action now in a 10-point game with just under 8 minutes to play. Matt LaFleur's been thoroughly impressed with Tune, says he's been a huge asset in their quarterback room, an A-plus human being, has learned their offense swiftly, and they will do this. They want to use his legs while he's in there. Nothing doing there is Kyle Hamilton.
That's a sack, right?
Only one start in the NFL. That was with the Cardinals. Didn't go very well.
That's a sack, right?
To Cleveland, but 44 starts in his career at the University of Houston. Very prolific career there. Threw 40 touchdowns his final season there.
One of his receivers at Houston was Matthew Golden, first-round pick for Green Bay this year. He finished his career at Texas. Second down and 10 for Clayton Tune. They'll throw it, and it's through the hands and picked off.
Oh, my.
And available to him, Marlon Humphrey has the takeaway for the Ravens.
That's not on the quarterback. That's Bo Melton. This ball is thrown right in the right spot. Humphrey gets the interception off the deflection.
The fourth pick of the year for Marlon Humphrey. Clayton Tune's first pass attempt here with the Packers. Here's a turnover. Ravens in business.
All right. See what I be talking about? Nah, that's the quarterback. If y'all go there back, that can't be his fault. Right here. Nah. Just like y'all said, Lamar. That's too high. You got to put it right here. You didn't throw it perfect. It's quarterback's fault. See how stupid that be sounding? Great call, Javier. Damn, they poured beer on Marlo. Probably. The Green Bay fans be disrespectful, bro. Okay. All right, we should win this game. Let's go over the statistics. I'll tell you right now, the statistics ain't bad, bro. All right. Huntley has 107 passing yards, 1 touchdown pass, 16 of 20. Derrick Henry has 29 carries for 160 yards, 5.5 yards a pop, 3 touchdowns. Tyler Huntley has 6 carries for 55 yards, 9.8 yards a pop. K. Mitchell has 7 for 31, 4.4 yards a pop. Zay leading all receivers on the Ravens with 30 yards for 4 receptions, touchdown. Mark Andrews 4-28, likely for 3 of 27. So, yeah, they're doing their thing. Donovan Carter with the $2 donation. Yes. Marlo the Glizzy Wizzy, third stringers, bro. Yep. Oh, when the bad quarterbacks come in, all of a sudden they can catch the ball. They can do everything they need to do.
Thrust into, called up from the practice squad. Without Jordan Love and Malik Willis starting today, Willis goes out with the shoulder, and the first pass goes through the hands of Bo Melton into the hands of Marlon Humphrey. And Baltimore takes over with under 7 to play and a 10-point cushion. Derrick Henry continues to add to his total, now up to 162.
Yes.
3 touchdowns.
Over a buck 8.
Late in the game last week, there was no Derrick Henry to be found. Final 12 minutes after his second touchdown of the night, they went away from Henry. Not a whole lot of, in terms of total drives that they had, but they had longer drives that they could have given an opportunity for Henry to get in there. John Harbaugh was pretty honest about it, said if he could go back, he would certainly try to get him in the game.
At the line of scrimmage here.
And Henry will pick up 2 more before Van Ness makes the tackle. So 6 minutes to play. 3rd down upcoming. Green Bay gets a stop and get your football back, but without Malik Willis, at least for the time being, as he's back in the locker room, relying on Clayton Tune and the Ravens defense that feels like they've got a whole new energy to them after a sluggish start to the second half.
You see Jordan Love sitting there next to Clayton Tune also. And to get him right, Malik Willis coming back to the sideline. A la Willis Reed here.
Must be a Willis thing, huh? Here comes Willis. 3rd and 5. Henry.
Run, Henry, run! Yes! Let's go!
13 yards. He's got 178 tonight.
Go over 200.
Watch the right side of this offensive line. Watch these guys work. And they're just moving bodies. The center, Linderbaum. Fa'alele, the right guard. He's kind of been much maligned this year, but he's doing a nice job tonight. He's been dominant from the right guard position. And Derrick Henry on 3rd and 5 picks it up easily.
So much chatter surrounding him, and John Harbaugh told us whenever things don't go well, he usually responds by running angry. We've seen that start to finish tonight. On the pitch, Mitchell just gets crunched at the Green Bay 49 by Van Ness.
First charge timeout, Green Bay.
So Matt LaFleur has elected to start using the timeouts here with 4:35 to play, try to conserve the clock, assuming now with Willis coming out of the locker room, you see him throwing, that he'll be ready to go if they get the ball back. So much credit deserved for the way he's played tonight, regardless of what happens with the result of the game. 18 of 21, 288 yards and a touchdown in the air, 2 rushing touchdowns with 60 yards amassed. And you've said it a couple times, but outside of Malik Willis, their running game has been non-existent.
He was the running game.
He's done everything for this group. 9 different receivers in the second half in particular. He's the first Packers.
We got to see what we're going to get on this next one. Come on.
285 plus.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. What we get? What we get?
Pretty remarkable to go with the 60 yards rushing. Handoff,
Henry, what is that? 3rd and 5.
Brooks the first one there. Willis trying to pump up his group as his defense will have a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
30-second time.
With 4.5 minutes remaining. Well, the leadership from Willis, and the key with him is obviously he wants to help his team win the game right now, but you've got to remember this is also an audition for all the other NFL teams. His contract runs out at the end of this season. Green Bay's going to have a choice. They're going to do whatever they can to try to bring him back, but
he looks like a guy who could start in this league.
You know, pieces like this change minds around the NFL.
And again, you know, he's a much better quarterback now, having been here in Green Bay with
4th and 1, go for it.
With Jordan Love than he was when he played at Tennessee. When he was beaten out by Will Levis and came here and he has really prospered.
Henry on the pitch. He is gonna just be short. Got half a yard as he took Quay Walker with him for an extra step.
Go for it.
4th and short. Let's see what John Harbaugh likes to do. Looks like Matt LaFleur will keep that final timeout.
Yeah, well, you have to go for it here. I mean, it's the way your guy's running.
We've seen Mark Andrews,
give to Derrick Henry,
quarterback, sneak it a number of times this year. Derrick Henry's got 184 yards. Patrick Ricard is a big body at 300 pounds.
He's going to let it go down and use a timeout here and make his decision what he wants to do.
Donovan Carter with a $2 donation. Yes. Corey's and 77 think it's prayer time again. Shout out to you, bro. Best station donation. Stay on their knees, bro. It's nasty.
This offensive line.
Jake Paul the other day, bro.
There's been some criticism at different points in the year, but not tonight. They've been outstanding. They've been sticking on blocks. They've been powerful. They've been dominant. Sometimes they've had extra offensive linemen in. Of course, Ricard, the 300-pound fullback, doing a great job as a lead blocker. Kohler, Andrews, likely all 3 tight ends involved in the run-blocking game. Ronnie Stanley, left tackle. Andrew Voorhees, left guard.
What do you mean flag?
Been fun to watch, and I'm sure it's been fun to watch for
on them, thank God.
4th and inches.
First down, that's what I wanted to see.
Baltimore gets to the line. Andrews is the quarterback. Did they get the movement they needed?
Yep, they did. They did.
The hard count from Mark Andrews is going to move the chains on the penalty.
Neutral zone infraction, number 94 defense. The 5-yard penalty results in the first down.
Carl Brooks.
There's the hard count right there by Mark Andrews. Right over the nose of the ball. I mean, they look like they're lined up offsides. I mean, but they all move forward.
Did he fully get into the neutral zone there? There was a clear jump by Brooks. And Linderbaum did the right thing by touching him.
First,
gives us
let's
up,
go,
so
baby.
He's never wrong.
Only brother Rue, baby.
Brooks was in the neutral zone. Correct call. First down. A chance to wind this clock even further for Baltimore. And Derrick Henry can add to his tally.
This proves even more why John Harbaugh was stupid the other day.
Of the night. You said 25, right?
Well, I changed it at halftime.
You did. That's right.
I upped it to 35.
Yes.
It might still be 45 before we're done.
I'm letting Henry get 200.
And the clock continues to tick.
Henry has 192 yards. Do not take that man out. Let him get to 200 yards.
Baltimore team.
70 plays for the Baltimore offense, only 38 for the Packers. 49 runs, 21 passes.
Like, don't take him. Let him go get his 200 yards.
Second down and 3. Huntley gives. Mitchell, spin, and then he just falls.
You know, a crazy stat here, as it looks like Snoop Huntley is going to get another win, or in position to get another win. They only have one game this year that they beat a team that had a better than 500 record. That was the Chicago Bears. Huntley was the starting quarterback that day.
They look great.
They have a chance to do it again here tonight. Beat another team with a record of over 500.
Well, again, it goes back to what we've talked about with Lamar Jackson, where he is so special when he is 100% healthy. But there have been very few games, if any, since the start of the season that he has been 100% healthy for this team. It's limited the way they feel they can call the game, and these are the types of things that Huntley can still do.
First down! That's first down, baby!
Got the first down. It'll take us to the 2-minute warning, and they're starting to celebrate in Chicago. Would they take that final timeout? Green Bay looks like they may have just before the 2-minute warning. Or is there a challenge? Did Matt LaFleur, he took the challenge flag out there. Is he challenging the ruling on the field?
Green Bay is challenging the spot on previous play.
An interesting decision for Matt LaFleur. Last gasp effort here. Take another look. It was that second surge by Huntley. Oh, did the knee go down just before he had the first down yardage?
Nice.
A really good ball fake by Huntley. Of course, everybody's selling out for Derrick Henry. Really stuck the ball, showed the ball there. Got to the edge. Did he get to the first down marker?
He's over there.
Well, the knee's down right
bro,
there.
He's out. He's over
the
that, bro.
Football certainly looks like it's a first down. And if anything, I imagine this would be a challenging call to overturn. Terry McCauley, who's watching it with us. Terry, you see anything here?
I don't. It has to be clear and obvious that he's short, and it's just not from the angles we've
After
seen.
review, the ruling on the field stands. First down, Baltimore. Green Bay will be charged. The second timeout.
It's the third timeout for Green Bay, so
Third timeout.
they can't stop it the rest of the way. And Snoop Huntley in relief of Lamar Jackson. And Todd mentioned the start against Chicago earlier this year, a 30-16 win, week 8. Looks like he's going to lead his team to a 34-24 win here in week 17 in Green Bay.
He's played spectacularly. I mean, both he and Willis have both been fun to watch. They both have been outstanding, but Huntley has played this game plan perfectly.
Derrick Henry.
Oh, he's gone! Bro! 4 touchdowns!
His career high. He
2
had 4 touchdowns in 2018 against Jacksonville with the Titans. The cheese graters are out for the Ravens, and Baltimore is still alive heading into the final week of the season.
Well, a nice block by Devontae.
This is the guy the Ravens didn't want to give the ball to. I just want to make sure I point that out. 2, bro.
A tired and beat up Green Bay defense. No match for Derrick Henry.
And that gave him his 7th career 200-yard game, which is the most in NFL history. 41-24. Go to the 2-minute warning with a bang. Derrick Henry
Bro, 36 carries, 218 yards, 4 touchdowns, 30 yards long. This was Henry's game. For everybody saying, Huntley did well, Huntley did really well. But no, Huntley had 107 passing yards, and he had 60 rushing yards. That's what he had. He played solid, didn't turn over the ball. This was Derrick Henry's game. The Ravens rushed for over 300 yards against this team. The Ravens versus them rushed for well over 300 yards. Bro, that's crazy right now, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. Bro. Yes. Bro. I'm loving this guy. Jonathan Carter with a $5 donation. Yes. Made no mistake about it. Henry balled out, but this game should be further indictment against John Harbaugh's continued employment here. Facts. Been trying to say that. Ravens rushed for over 300 yards. That's crazy. I'm writing it right now on Twitter right now, guys. That's crazy. Look at this. Just leaned on him. So all you had to do was lean on him, and they said, nah.
Yard rushing games, his 7th of his career, passing Adrian Peterson and O.J. Simpson. Just an incredible night for an incredible player who, anytime it feels like anybody starts to believe maybe the reign is coming to an end, he reminds us that he is still one of the greats in the NFL. Turns 32 on January 4th with no signs of slowing down.
Right?
Career high in carries, 36. His last one going for the long touchdown run, his 4th touchdown of the night.
You just knew he was going to get the rock tonight, right? Yeah. After this whole week, you just knew it.
John Harbaugh wanted to feed the big man. And after the touchdown, Lamar Jackson, he crowned Tyler Huntley with the cheese grater. And it's a nice little back and forth with the quarterbacks. But then Isaiah Likely says, no, hold on. We got to make sure our guy who actually graded this defense is the one who wears it. And Derek's like, all right, I'm good. Snoop, take it back.
I'll tell you what, those two guys were both outstanding. Makes it a lot easier and more fun to play quarterback when you can turn and handle it to a guy like Derrick Henry, though.
Facts.
Well, Malik Willis did come back out, but now with this game out of reach, Clayton Toombs stays in there and hands it off for Wilson. Hikes his way to the 40-yard line. Well, for Green Bay, we talked to Matt LaFleur this week, and he said that they really learned their lesson from last year. Week 18, meaningless game for playoff seeding in their respect. And Christian Watson playing in that game tears his ACL and misses the playoffs, misses the beginning of this season, as Toon will throw for the 2nd time, and that one is bobbled and caught by Wilson for a 1st down. So he felt that now the experience is if they have nothing really to play for, which after this result, they will be locked in.
Son Goku, I'm doing Browns tomorrow, yes. Browns and Steelers, I'm gonna be live for it. I'm doing that.
The only flip side of that, to me, is this now makes 3 losses in a row for the team. You know, when you think about how you want to be playing as you go into the playoffs, this is not necessarily the way you want to be getting there. But you want to...
All right, that's game, guys. We're good on that. Look, tomorrow I will be live for the Browns and Steelers game. It's at 1 p.m. I'm watching. We gotta go live for that because that's our season. I know our game's today, but guys, please come out tomorrow and show some support. I will be live for that, okay, guys? I will. This game is such an indictment on John Harbaugh because it proves exactly what we've been saying about this team. It proves how good this team could be. Yeah, I don't want to hear no excuses, bro. This is what we've been trying to tell everybody. Now everybody can see just how good they've been. And like I said, this is what, do you know how many games we could have been doing this? And they said no. You have Lamar, right? And you're like, no, we just want to just use up Lamar. No, this is why you got Derrick Henry. I love it. The Ravens rushed for over 300 yards. The game ball is all Derrick Henry. It's nobody else's. Everybody's saying Tyler Huntley. I want to listen. Shout out to Tyler Huntley for being solid. And I keep saying this, he played very solid. He was 16 of 20 for 107 yards. He had 61 yards on the ground to me, which is more impressive than the 107 yards passing. That's it. What made this so great is because he wasn't turning over the ball just to keep the drive alive. That's all. Just keep the drive alive and allow Derrick Henry to keep chewing up these people. Pause. And Derrick Henry came through with 36 carries for 216 yards, 4 touchdowns, 6 yards a pop with a 30-yard long. Y'all make sure y'all are here for tomorrow. I will be here. Shout out for them for getting the dub. I love it. Listen, man, we're going to end it right there because you know we got to be up tomorrow to go to church. Then before church is out, I'll be out of there so I can get to this one. All right, guys? But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Please remember, guys, to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know, I love the comments. I know there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be celebrating and going on other people's channels. Yeah, but we got the dub. Like I said before, this is Derrick Henry. The Ravens rushed for over 300 yards. I repeat, the Ravens rushed the ball for over 300 yards. 4 rushing touchdowns. They weren't losing this game, bro. They weren't losing this game. They weren't losing this game. Thank God. All right, thank God for Derrick. I told y'all. He was like, no, I want to get rid of Derrick Henry. Yeah, all right. Get the only other person that can carry the team or help carry the team for a game or two. He is the only other player on this squad outside of Lamar Jackson that can carry this team. People wanted to get rid of him. Some Raven fans didn't even want him. Yeah, all right. But peace, God. Listen, man, y'all have a great night. God bless. Everybody have a great night. See y'all tomorrow. We'll be hate watching Steelers versus Browns. I'll see you guys there. And I'm out here. Guys, please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Before we get out, we have 178 people in here. Show some love. Please show some love. Before you leave, like and subscribe if you have not already done so. And if you want to donate, it's there too. All right? But be blessed. Be sound. And I'm out here, guys. Peace. And I'm gone. Yup.
Finish him, Daddy. You're not.